+442 081 761 600 +447 882 950 088 and NASA Hwehwe Top Connect ewa Belfont Interfidie nyina so Top Connect fesika mane wa dofo asumdiem a wontia kapre Top Connect yenso ye die nie
NFM Radio.
Cecilia Benadapa, well done. Well done. I thought you were a woman and a mother who had compassion. They said, give a position to a woman and she'll do far better than a man. But these days, what do we see? It's sad. It's disheartening. Year in, year out, flood affects people in Accra. The Odo River gets flooded. Lives are destroyed. Properties are destroyed. You said you used $43 million to clean the Odo River. Have you seen what $43 million could do in Dubai or in Europe or in America? Shame unto you. It's so sad. It's so disheartening. We live in this country. People cannot even afford 1 meal a day. And some people out there who have very little are trying everything possible to reach out to those who don't have any. But you, the politicians, all you think about is grabbing. You have only one child, I was told. You have only one child, and you are grabbing all these properties for only one child. How about those kids in our front plains, those kids at the north, those kids in the Volta region somewhere, those kids in remote villages in Ashanti region, in Central region, in every part of Ghana? Look, there was a kid I met in Sogakope. They are so poor that there are 3 siblings. Every morning, their meal is yesterday banku with raw pepper, no tomatoes, just pepper and salt, with no fish. The day I asked my mother to give them soup, it was like, you are bringing kids from the war zone who haven't eaten for a year. When they saw soup in a plate that day, oh, politicians are wicked in this country. You people cannot even afford to go to hospitals. I have a little charity. My colleagues from work and my friends, they help me with their little income, and we reach out to people in the remote parts of the Volta region. They have nothing, absolutely nothing to eat. You guys are just there amassing Ghana's wealth, misusing donors' funds. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? And today's Sunday, July 23rd, 2023, I believe most of you are in your churches praising God, thanking God for bringing Ghana down. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? It's so disheartening what you people are doing to Ghana. It's so sickening what you people are doing to Ghana. I go to the villages and I see kids who do not have anything to do, who do not have anything to eat. There are people who are sick. They can't go to hospitals. Even they go to the hospitals, they give them paracetamol. This national health insurance, you buy a loaf of bread in Kuala, you pay national health insurance. Yet, donors are putting money into this national health insurance, but you guys are just looting the money, and people go to hospitals, you give them paracetamol. Why are you doing this to Ghana? Why? Why are you doing this to Ghana? Oh, don't you have heart? Don't you have compassion? Don't you have sympathy? Don't you have feelings for people? It is sad. And you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
NFM Radio.
Hey, Ghana. It's in the drone, ye nimusi bibi. And what? Say ye. And high kwa. And higher down for be pe. Name eha on mining in Nala. Opiku yabanchia. Near Dako Shefias and Yana Kakadia Tantan. A common deal be ma no kofo be panoa. Ye bet chinatu. Name mom so be a crutch. Na say of a pen. Na or the ya adia a tumra. A bo on my ear. Or ya crutch in tea. Ya crutch for na, yes, shatter the property a carmona. Yes, a yanka. Ya chio be near bono quine ho the anijan and Chinese. Na sabi. Why never catch it to me, say, or no? It to me, just says, why should a man say to me, say, or no to me, just says, scowy, maybe a man crom for be so monfanya new mope. And why should a children say, no more quite yano crana, a bebam for swam or mine? 2 minutes for him. 2 minutes if he 1 year a year. See a permanent in a year. On one casam for the Nimunyamaka cra acano. On can do answer the 9 na on sifom na sabi send owu a on mine and more tom and cromfo when him the doors so Ghana adan ye yesa adan ye who say obi oye krachi bia wenya baby papa gina no ono ye bone a yen Bioya ketesia bia wenyen pepi papa edwina no ono ye bone a ye nka no hie ni bi obi enim no de oye bone a ye beka no ya se ye nyai sa de na oman na bebo bone ye bone papa ye papa bone bi o ma wo ya wo hye oba bi na wo nko awaye na wo di ku ho bone bi nso ho a wo ya wo de say oman ni nyinara na no echi no pesa wo da ho tena no oman ne ehihye usika ma no oman ma o ka oman ma wo fie na wo ni wabusuafo mo gimani wa bra wo bo oman no enti krachi ben no wa Ghana onimu se akrachi watomra aketesi nyanseni ben no wa Ghana onhu se krachi watomra na wanso mo de ben MPP NDC CPP PPP ebe enti ya disua ne nyina ho amamfa so ya disua ne nyina ne yensua no kware die ya disua ne nyina ne nananom nyansan ye nya bi adan kan o man ne be say o ne aduro no kra asai na momenya ntete efse ni papa bi ba obetumi abas sabaji o man na pesa minkum nyafo ene me ni nnuanom ndifo ya ene wo mu tisui ne wo mu ye eye na governor of the bank so ne waye eye mo fe say na asama bi so for yataro me bi sakrachi yinso se daachi wonso woni ho a say na wo be pese obi beto so aya oman yi ana mumisa mo send ya wo na okobo besia ema Ghana konko asummu a na sabiota frache wo company enye sika no saa na wo woni ho a the next Minister of Finance who person no so be ana. Na Governor of the Bank of Ghana wouldn't him say quantitative easing. Kromfo ye sebe. Esen kromfo currency. Na wonso daachi se wundi hwa. Saa na wonso be pese nea obeye emre a wonso woma page ma papa bia ye no. Ono nso betoa so ana. Ana na ye ho hen ha ye nkakra wo oman yi mu ha no. Ye ya dwen se wo mu a wo mu ni bie no wo mu ye MUSA. Aden meka MUSA na Ghana fo buafu. Ekosi sa me sabe kyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ sabe enne ye mmoa. Enso wo kohwie kwadugu kwan ho a ade bia ba obeti ba ko mienu no ase dwane akokwae mu no akɔfrɛ nne ye wo ho nyina sɛ eni nyia sɛ ene tamfo sɛ ena damfo kwadu aba obi ankɔti bi na emom wo nipa daseni a ya besum kwadu agu hɔ na wo bebue kwan ma obi abeti bie no emom wasi wall e dia bokwadu no ho ɛsɛ obi ani bi wonko anu abusuafo bedi wabra kwase ampanyi wonimu se kwadu no egu hɔ 4 days a ebe pro no wo ani ade hwan ne aboa menye obi a asɛm America no tie ne yie who the cap fits let them wear it no here ni nso a sɛbe ne awanya bie a yɛ kromfo a obo epo no wo na wo bɛka bi ma no misuma ododo. If your leadership places their wants before your needs, that is the situation we're in Ghana today. President Kufuor started a project at G in Kumasi. People say when you are in Accra and you are ready to die, no matter what hospital you are in, they take you to Kolebu. And if Kolebu doesn't save you, you die. Well, that's the same story in Kumasi. If there is money to be used, why is it that the NPP government that came after President Kufuor failed to continue the projects that President Kufuor had begun, whether they were housing projects, hospital projects, or school projects? And why did they refuse to continue the things that John Evans Atta Mills and President John Mahama had also begun? But you now tell me that the Bank of Ghana governor can say he has printed money and he has passed it on to a corrupt minister of finance who is only interested in his own belly and in amassing wealth for his family and friends to use under the guise of he is helping to save the country. Hey, so you consider all Ghanaians that stupid? Really? I know there are some people who cannot think beyond their party color. No, because they were not raised to think beyond their party color. What is wrong with us? Are we humans or humanoids? What is wrong with us as a people? You are elected into a position of power because you come to seek it. You beg for it from the people. And the people put their trust in you because they believe you will safeguard the interests of the nation. You will help provide our needs, not your wants. Like Sowell wrote, you people will come and project your selfish interests and your selfish desires as the public interests. Look, give this 100 years ago, and everyone in government would be facing the wrath of the people. Have you forgotten the French Revolution? Think, oh, think. Na muni nipa netio. Baby, amobo mine krono na musisi madain. Maid servants na baba hemo. Mobo nkokra. Emmofra ehiafo ma na ebeyi modru amamo. Mube wu tantan tan na mo nti ase e. Edia yo bra ye bo no man yimu. Aden. You alone want to be rich. Whilst you watch so many people who are honest and hardworking living so poorly, and you are happy with this? How does it feel if you are only the one rich man in an entire neighborhood? the only one whose generator works when the lights go off in an entire neighborhood. Don't you feel ashamed? What's wrong with you? Are you human? Hey, Ghana. It's in the drone, ye nimusi bibi. Ewa hwa. Say ye. En ha yen kwa. En ha ya damfo bi pe. Na emom eha oman ni nyinara. Obi ko wi abanchi a. Ni yɛda kɔhyɛ afiase ne ayɛ na yɛakakadeɛ tantantan ɛkɔm de obi mma na ɔkɔfa obi paano a yɛbɛkye no atom na mmom so obi yɛ krakye na sɛ ɔfa pɛn na ɔde yɛ adeɛ a ɛto mmara a ɛbɔ ɔman a ɔyɛ krakye nti yɛyɛ krakyefoɔ no a yɛhyɛ atare papa te yɛ kaa mu no yɛsɛ yɛnka yɛakye obi ne yɛbɔ no kwan ho de a ne yɛgyina nkyɛn ne yɛsere na sabe why na ma krachi to me say ono etumi twa sa sika yi why so na man say to me say ono tumi kire say sika we media man kronfo bi so mo mfa nya ne omo pe na why so na kire ne say ne omo kwaye no kra no ebeba mfaso ama oman no tumi ni fi tumi ni efi he wanye ne yie se ye pam ne na nya yie a ono ankasa mfa na nimu nyam kakra aka no onka ne dua nhye ne nan ntem na onsi fom na sabe se ne owu a oman na emotom enkrofo woni mu de yedoso wo Ghana adan ne yesa adan ne aye ho se obi oye krachi bia wenya baby papa ejina no ono ye bone a ye nka obi oye ketesie bia wenya baby papa ejina no ono ye bone a ye nka na ohiani bi obi enim no de oye bone a ye beka ne ya se ye nyai sa de na oman na bebo oman na bebo boni ya boni papa ya papa boni bi woma wo ya wo hye obabi na wonko awaye na wodi ku ho but boni bi so ho a wo ya wo dey say
right. So this one no one can argue. Mr. KKD Kwesi Chedakwa, I would say is my generation. I remember those days I used to live in Flagstaff House in Accra. The first time I heard the name KKD on GBC, the guy presenting some beautiful, beautiful sounds of the 70s and the 80s, those days, you know. Well, we all presumed or we all wanted to be KKD, you know, the way the guy speaks through the microphone. We all wanted to be a DJ who, you know, spoke like KKD. Obviously, those were the days, the youngest days. Now we are all grown up. And the guy, you know, is not taking lightly what is happening in Ghana. You see, what I wrote that a central bank has failed. And under normal circumstance, when you come to, let's say, UK here, if something like that happened, even if the people in government, you see that they will come and talk and speak as, you know, to, even if they have to exempt themselves or, you know, take themselves out of blame or anything, they don't speak as though everyone else is wrong and that the bank has done something rather good for the people. When we all know, as KKD is saying that, you know, everybody knows that someone has done something wrong. So for the members of the ruling party, their officialdom and their spokespersons to come and be so defensive as though something that has been done, the rest of society don't understand and that it is good for us. How can losing so much money be good for the country? When prices are not going down, when people's monies are not being collateralized or temporarily seized, when people are really struggling, if after all this and the government say, we will take our time to repay this debt back, but everything else must remain, gradually we will come out of this. Instead, all the hardship, all the pressure is on the people, and yet, they are so much sa defensive just say omu jiji so ay wodwi nkura wonti ase. And for me, those who have gained that habit of always comparing notes, those who come along and say, hey, and the Bank of England has also lost so much colossal sums of money. Oh, either these people are actually very stupid, very ill-educated, ignorant, or they are cynical, or they know what they are talking about, they are being cynical. Otherwise, everyone who can read a little bit, just Google, you will see that the Bank of England, they call something quantitative easing. In simple terms, printing of money. During the COVID times, here in the UK, they say over 7 million people sat at home. They were not only government workers, so private employers. They sat at home. For the government workers, they were paid fully. But the private, I think government took 80%, then their companies took 20% of their salary, paid them whilst they sat at home for over a year and a half. And other payments for building of new hospitals, maybe these ventures were useless, fair enough. But at least every money spent can be accounted for. Even if the ruling government gives some contracts to their favorites and here and there, it's all accounted for. And the important part is that here in the UK, the ruling, what we call the Bank of England, is not saying we have written the losses are off as the law gives them or the rules can let them do. The government is not giving them orders to write any amount of. Instead, they have said, hey, Mr. Government, whichever government will be in power, for the next 10 years, you are going to pay that $150 billion, pounds. And I hear this year or next year, the government will pay about 40 billion. Small till the money is recouped. I mean, this is a proper governance. The governance that can say they respect its own citizens. Now, Ghana for dear Grande Habo. Ademo Jimmy, ye Jimmy Saha. Adey. Ye Central Bank, Egu. Na be mu defend it. And to say nya kronoa, as your friend say KKD King, say nya kronoa. What will actually push anybody say? The Ecoso Bank of Ghana say yen defend yen keka honsem. Forget about the politics the opposition will do or will make. The opposition, the other say politics. Okay, fine. Forget about. But the real substance, and they say, Omusikana ye basaba from both ends. And I make us say, Kromha UK, when there was the need to spend so much money, in the end, Abino, Bank of Ghana, England, and they did everything through their rules. So, say, quantitative easy, they didn't hide it away from the opposition Labour Party or the Scottish National Party. No. They didn't hide it so secretly in the government. The opposition, everybody knew. Whether they agreed with it or not, or whether they wanted more scrutiny or not, they knew. Unlike in our country, just say, Uba's opposition ever raises, hey, the government is raising this money, is printing that. Oh, it's a lie. It's never true. They don't know accounting. Just say, Jesus Christ, democracy, enuni. Democracy, enuni. How do we do this? I mean, why do we have to identify say Banisa? Seriously, why should this happen? I mean, why do we have to go to such length to destroy our own futures, our own existence? Today, many people in Africa, quietly, secretly, even some top people know that this democracy thing is not working for us. Because the democracy, by its nature, as devised by the so-called Western democracies, Omo efre bibi omo the phrase bi aba say the rule based order, the rule based order of the world. The rule based in say emrana jisha one say ye democracy, multi-party democracy. Now emra ya hye to for sikasem ho ni ade no, you got to follow it. You got to accept it. Ya hye to ho. Third world, you are importers. Third world for hey kakra sopi o mo manufacture we kakra fine. But say pa say mo wo to me e wo mo asase so eni mo ndo buy so your minerals and the rest. No. The party that will come to sit on whether left or right, NDC MPP, apart from Nkrumah's CPP maybe are champions. Every party in Nigeria and the rest, Tinubu and the rest of them, you have to, accept the rule-based now, a free Western neoliberals. But you got to accept it. And that will prescribe to you that all what you got to do is to make sure you are following the others. I mean, the rules. You don't have money, come begging. Yebema okakra. We will give you loans, grants here and there. There's not a single African country, who's another matisse. I don't know, maybe there is. But in West Africa, you won't see any African leader actually sit down in front of investors to ask them, this agreement, how is it going to benefit my people? And how will it, in fact, how long will it take for it to manifest, for them to feel? Say, question, how long? They catch us about 5 to 10 years. Okay, you Mati. They catch us 15 to 20. I was saying, come on, guys, we won't take it. My dear nation for more. You fear, you lie bad. Only why? The Western neoliberals will make sure you will last. And so, all the so-called democracies in Eguano, they are forced, compelled to comply. And na yetim. And na yetim. And teacher say, our backs are against the wall. Metaphorically, our backs are against the wall. You go to do the dictatorship one-man show, you won't get support across the board in West Africa. And so they can pick you out. Unlike those days, the Southeast Asians, they knew the big China was there, even though their people were struggling. The big Soviet Union was there, their people were struggling a bit here and there. They still managed to build their countries not through democracy, not through democracy. Because democracy, on paper, like I heard 4 minutes to 8 o'clock, like I heard Tinubu talk about democracy will create freedom and development. Jesus Christ, speaking the language of the Western people, it will be freedom and development. As if that is what people will get. As if it was like that, then there would have been the need to fight to safeguard that democracy. But the democracy going on, now it is not a shame to criticize that, hey, this thing is not working. We can forcefully, or let's say completely associate ourselves or decide to support completely coup d'etats and dictatorship. But we know the democracy is only in the name. What we are practicing is just that, we have to show something to our Western backers that we are practicing democracy. So at a certain period, either 4-year or 5-year cycle, hey, go and vote. Everybody, people singing and dancing, playing drums. Africa, also there, dressed in some nice color and colorful dresses and everything. Dance, make noise, hoot at your opponent. Make ridicule your opponent, this and that, then make sure you vote. After the voting, the same thing happens. And even when we say the democracy, it should work, if the ruling government is not performing, what we expect is that the democracy itself will work naturally so that the people will actually decide either the incumbent should stay on or they should leave. Here in Africa, in West Africa, someone like Quatara, or whatever his name from Ivory Coast will stand there and say, in my own opinion, that coup in Niger shouldn't stand. He should go. Speaking to the tune, speaking the words that Americans and French people would like to hear. And this guy, he also claims he's a democratic, that he lost democracy. This guy, he brought untold hardship, killings, in order for him to gain power. As we speak, he has manipulated his way to stay on almost for good. We will continue. It's just about a minute or so to 8 o'clock. Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang is ready. And sorry about these days, you won't see me in any of the pictures because I look disheveled. I mean, my body sending so, but I will talk anyway. Hopefully, when I get much better, I'm getting better anyway every day. Flu be a chimney by 4 or 5 days. Anyway, I chimney win the bitumika. So, you fancy her? Yamia Duma, Ochina, ye betwa so now. MUSA maybe frame Efi Alata, Nigeria, or ye director of something, democracy something. Me who say ye interview no, Ewo, or Jezera, and my yarn and me contact, be the only contact Abraham. Miss me who, MUSA many frame, inti Yamia Duma, I will discuss with her, maybe I will do a Zoom with her tomorrow so that we can talk about West African democracy. So until then, crackers and way. Until then, what I will say is that stay tuned and we'll listen to
NFM
what
Radio.
Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang has got for us. Then we take it from there. The next voice after the sick tune will be that of Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang. All right? Yo, yati.
As chairman for UK and Ireland chapter, oh you need papa, or Jenny on mine who Dr. Joe I will vote for Dr. I'm one in Takra, the man who you fair. And Takra born in Sudia Yampo, Yatua baby, I'm a koya, Fedia Batua Papa, Dr. Joe Agyemang, eh, you know, and I'm one in Takra, the man who you fair. Takra born in Sudia Yampo, Yatua baby, I'm a Yahoo, Swapedia Batua Papa, Dr. Joe Agyemang. Oh no, and I am Doctor Negro, yeah, better man. Dr. Joe Negro, yeah, better man. Vote for Doctor, now Ojini Nipam. Doctor Joe Negro, yeah, better man. Dr. George Mase, on the upper set, NDC Kua, you can the island, the beginning of diaspora. I crab a shetty, Montumanue. I'm a mebu. Na kambo no this is a papa bo. I think kambo mo ba my medina. Yeah ready. Koko to abano. Now I'm speaking on behalf of Dr. Joe Agyemang. When in my papa, Doctor I could say person or the boy. Never party no munipa any share. Oh yeah, on my papa or Guinea, on my Abanamano. Dr. Joe Agyemang say, or when make kiss yourself. Party in the Benyan own office. Now, meetings are who doing you now. I feel Doctor I raise the fund. Sikabotu by Moodru. Say, or the boy. Executive members, any departmentals in Indiana. And some are doctor a creature say whatever one a doss. Nina sumo sham na ed. So I will vote for him. Go and vote for him. Dr. Joe Owusu on one of your pay. We gonna vote for Doctor. 3rd December, yeah, back to our papa. We gonna vote for Doctor. 3rd December, yeah, back to our papa, sir. I am Doctor Joe Owusu Agyemang, yeah, back to our man. Dr. Joe Owusu, yeah, back to our man. We gonna vote for Doctor. Man of vision, ne power and his baby. Dr. Joe Owusu, yeah, back to a man. Dr. Joe Owusu, yeah, back to a man. You go vote, and I go vote for Doctor. Dr. Joe Owusu, yeah, back to a man. Vote for Dr. Joe. Dr. Joe Owusu, yeah, back to a man. The big king of diaspora, we go vote for Doctor. Dr. Joe Owusu, yeah, back to a man. Oh, Papa Tinu, yeah, mistake. Vote for Doctor. Dr. Joe Owusu, yeah, back to a man. Dr. Joe Owusu, man of vision. Dr. Joe Owusu, yeah, back to a man.
Right. That is the signature tune, extended version, the long version. That is about Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang's campaign sort of message. And anytime you hear Tambia Obetin, anytime you hear this, it means he's here. And so, like I said, the next voice we're going to hear is that of Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang. Doctor, good evening and welcome.
Good evening, MANSA MUSA.
How do I say it? As everything is okay, I suppose.
Oh, Yamia Daroma, me holding the Sajata Brewer.
Don't forget you said today is English Day.
Debut, Thursday.
Oh, today is Chi. Ah, okay.
Me buy when you bra over Sabro for us.
I see. Okay.
Nam if you say be now 100 do maybe I Sabro for now Canada.
You want argument? I won't argue. Yeah, I know you. I know I'm right and you are wrong. But I'm not going to argue.
Yes, MANSA was the great.
Today, because I know today should be English and Thursday is the Chi. But
and then Thursday. Yeah, because one Tuesday in Dino.
Okay, now I raise my hand. Now, okay, you are right. You are right. Okay. And then you are right. Today is Thursday because Tuesday I wasn't right at all. And, it looks as if saying the first time.
Sana imagine me. Maybe I messages. I'm on first and then I
see.
I'm on first and they catch him saying
okay, I raise my hand. My big mistake. All right. So now what about there? Unia penny kwesi che dakwa. Anopaya no the audio the same name me tambia me kasa oye bibia ofan send me. Or the same name and his permission me say me ball magro no so. Say oh say me no the evidence say be or no obi antimi kasa oye NDC ni. Enti obi ti say or no ne doma hene no mo ne one or two be if they are saying this the message becomes more authentic, more powerful. And now who is saying?
And then say I be a better say where do we end this in any other? MANSA MUSA
before I bet to us I don't know what is this echo doing here. Let me try and get this right before I bet Kosono. Let's my send meaning certain time because we to your Facebook and work NFM Radio and Crofo Brianna Omontiase. But my send you a friend a link, Facebook link. They are sending you.
Okay.
They are not trying to say Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang. Wait to me edit here. Nanka, I can give you the time. 2 minutes. I mean, if I can edit it. My second they join a baho. farmer. So where are the thing the obey trust and now wakasa we post who the send me a post. I mean this I should have done it, but like I say, nipa who don't kakra, you know. Yeah, so if you want to do that, whilst I just put my toppings here, and then we'll carry on.
Abusiafo sese die ye nam top connect so e mani sika de bagana efri wiase afana nyina ye ntia kapre ane aye free top connect amasika mani aye mrekra ye wohia ne se wo be download with top connect app no e wo play store de ama wo android phone ana se wo use iphone so a ko apple store na download the top connect aye simple kra top connect wa man be bro aduonum so wo Europe North America and Asia wo mane wo dofo sika fa top connect so a aye tem na emre na mawa hoto so sese die sika manye di foforo kra any top connect so we yan chechemu bia fra top connect e wo +442 081 6155 and a +442 081 761 600 +447 882 950 088 and nasa hwehwe top connect e wa befo ntintafidie nyina so top connect fasika mane wa dofo asumdjemu a wontia kapre top connect yensu ye dienie
NFM Radio. NFM Radio.
I've said it and I'll repeat it again. Those who are coming to this administration thinking that it's an avenue for making a lot of money are going to be disappointed. They better go to the private sector. That is where people make money, not in government. I've said it and I'll repeat it again. Those who are coming to this administration thinking that it's an avenue for making a lot of money are going to be disappointed. They better go to the private sector. That is where people make money, not in government.
Name wacha manage 2 years says here the fear be 2 years I want them what's name 2 years we are 2 years account says here no sir dan someone has said per se open single room says here no put 600 unkuta 500 unkuta 700 800 nya dying says here agent for age 100 CDs for viewing fee and I say 80 Ghana for viewing fee just showing you the room says here if you're for beer the modern agent for Uchia 9,600 also Uchia agent 900 600 900 and almost 1,000 CDs. Why says here you to the end day why like why what like why? Hey, like it's serious. Say, Matsna demo 2 years. I'm paying 8,000. Now I'm supposed to pay 9,600. And you're taking the 2 years. You take 1 year and put. Me can't see me 6 months in 1 year. Say there we hear Juma me fiera. Ube boa no busumi pay I the amount say 600 or say 7.
Anyway, bibia be nyamotre. Well, it's not funny. It's not really not funny. I have a child of that age, and believe me, I know in my day it was difficult, but today the world is such that you can see opulence, how people are enjoying right on your screen. You feel the riches all about you. So if you are not involved, if you are not getting anything, it's more difficult. Unlike our day, we knew, the rich people are far away. You really hear, but you don't see. You see, so the Iranian canoe, even though it sounds but in any bristle. Anyway, Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang, so I ready. Yanko.
Yo, Mansa Musa, medasi say yasa tribute. Now Mansa Musa, ababa o yasa mokan emo ya pa.
NFM Radio.
Na Mansa Musa, the city de be a yen no. I mean share tea for papa bi. De be omunya omadaji ebi tie nsempa. Aha na Ghana kasa ha na UK for Ghana for mti UK omakasa. Aha na pese wo tinsempa. FNDC ho ne said kwan a NDC eba ye ba se kakai abe ji oman no ne aye ni kama eye papa jo mama ne ho fefefe no na ke se ha eno se Tuesdays ni Thursdays bia no wo de to na wuti na me chetie for na misachia me campaign team mo bo adwuma pa do da no aye Mr. Alonso agini ke se campaign manager or boy adwuma pa ya no keka ne mabum no ye na we on free one deputy Miss Rita Mensa ono nso boy adwuma ana Dr. Tebi campaign advisor Dr. Michiao or boy adwuma papa ana menua Kofi Adani Bogawan ono nso boy adwuma pa wo de koma no atenete na wayi ya ye ne kama wo boy adwuma pa na omunyina nso do ka mu bom no yesu wo coordinate wo de kopoto kasa mu a yesu wo coordinate ema bibia ye kama yesu ye ma mesa wa babi ono so bo adwuma pa nya senketewa amese wa mechiao na ye free wa na menua mo Ghana nso omo so omo bua campaign ama mababa ye chairman na ye nyina to UK kama eno do dikai eye abolo Haji Akumapa, sorry, or no, and a dad Haji Akumapa, you see, Haji Lipiso, Haji Bleach, Haji Way, you say, Mamma, no, we're a very hard working woman, and Haji Michel. If you Haji also, I may come in here, Abolo, Debia, and answer moment, because or you will be a Debiano with a mitati any power radio, so, and the idea, dear. Now, a Jamaica, Michel Pa. And Fonso am Kokwamena, Atokwamena nso, Mechiao, Oba Juma, MNDC, San Yeno, Kanokrane woman na Obi and Minyoshi. Na if you are nay Obika ye too far, ya call a year Mr. Obin Frimpong, Mr. Obin Frimpong, CEO of Ego Research. Mechiao Papa. I was where Juma wo ye metaking can nema. They be a mekan be a free will be a minion cranche. Kososa ne boy a party na me sure say party no so no enye wa jeje mu enti empaye na enyina ebo Mansa Musa manya chia wie no de be ne say campaign manager be my update no me update wie a ne current affairs kakra e wo no me de ma na me you question na abusa ye no aye do ma hene ne keke didie ne nsema wo ka no na me de bia ye enti me campaign manager abaso na gese ya ye
National Democratic Congress NDC no nyam former ne mema mo UK ni Ireland chapter no ya yedie then as say beto aba eji chapter chairman fofo na hwede chinye no mum no koto on swear enyonya for Dr Joe Agyemang the restoration man the father say e party no enim kai odi amonyesema kutile yie e wetu ni hwesi wa former soro nkoso woni mu adwumade de e fa ne hotitru na esini nan so nwade bebre no de egu akwamu a obeye de amaye bini se o sigina ye esiko no dwumade bia be kire party office na odisika £3 empemenum na ato ase eye £5,000 osanjwe maguo ne mama ho so £1,000 na ebe she omudwumade mu kina na esigina ye dodon so a be kire afoforo omobetro omudin abeka party ne ho de omo mbrakura o omo sebeka omu e-card ententem so na atwe adom abeka ye ho eye bosome miense bia nso party mu mpanimfu a odi dwumade be hye omu nse bia no obetu safro omo atena se na de ye de hye omu nse no omebu ho apontam mako When the baby nan obey my you. Only a supporter was a mountain. Bisanidi. Dr. Joe Owusu, the restoration man. Chapter chairman Anna. Yentumano.
Right, Sana, the your friend saying the chairman of the campaign, Mr. Lonsa Jene Bebana, I'm sure so I'm quite so, or no two quina or two no bread because on Traponcoso or not a fruit poncoso, and tea fruit poncono so the only someone nanti betem. And tea Lonsa about a fruit poncoso, or tea fruit poncoso. Talking about fruit ponco. And we be and some be a course we are saying, who dream one won't say. Saying any pa you go assassin sweet. Na a huchirenti, ye nuanum ye manum, ye offer say for chese enim guasi, ni weni wo. Omugu TV so near the omu ejinchia. Camera sisi omu so omu hu fin, omu hu kankan. Ti se enkantete no, senia na adonkofo slaves no, ekodu mindful from the new friend say the new land and we refusing at times somebody man na the almost cool ship no more ho dey betumi omo kodu asase foforo so a ye hwehwe nsuo go om so cause omo ho bon natural we broni we bibini o nware 3 days a ohun be bon imagine we nware 1 month 2 months ohun akrokro. That same instance, na say sa abrabono koso sesei. Uhwe ojezera ye nuanum ye manum etite form wo desert. Ye kasa desert ye translation say esre so ye wura we di ahwea ne boba eso shi. Enebre ya chese sama ye dui sa desert ne so eso shi. Nsuo kromo nya bi nom ne ye de omu twanfo ni se na omu si bre saa nim guasi we koso fa abibifo ho ya African penifo na na do no mo ne tinibu ne watara no mo ese omu ye pan Africans omu do Africa omu do abibuman omu do ane se bodyguards nature omu ho hia omo address ya tarebia ni ntuma mbefura no omo de na double ni ye omo baba mi nananie chief boss kena boss number 1 eno ani say eno ne omo pan africanism na eniwo any feria ye ma any nananom ne ye wo fasefo mani mema enam amembu boni ena mamambu boni egugu omu kromunti the same mamambu boni na edi ekunkum eni minti mi ho ase eni the sort of civil war ebano ebi koso omu abrabom ewo omu manmu because of that no omu nyina adwane apa bebi akotete enye omu mfom so because omu kra na ewo bebi a omu si omu ho to wo no omu nya omu bedwane ene omonim guasini but ye beto aso once alone sa abai me de kasa no beba no na emrepe mu no ye beto aso laws akwaba
MANSA MUSA mejo so MANSA good
evening laws
MANSA MUSA na pom today
flu na minyae na flu no emfa aponchiti hu sa wunim sa wakwandi mi hu konkonsanti wo sere flu fa afa ponchiti hu
baza me to ba kwa ma ye program mi bia
on se we ni ewu akwabi na ka o si my head no be warehouse baby a wodi kogu ye na nye warehouse enti mati bibia
also that can save
you. If you did that. Anyway, akwaba.
Maza mejo so maza we dey facha me some elite kakra, I said, now, baby, I mean, I'm sending all kind. Now, I needed to find a safe place to be able to communicate. Now, much away with my main chairman phone. So now, I'm a fan check as young former Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang. I've said always, the little update I mean, when you know, I say, I always say CIC for no, I owe much money. I'm issue the final, in fact, I'm more a copy a crowd the final report. And we are expecting to fake any consultation with the International Relations Department, actually a date for the elections. Other than that, MANSA, now, main mum records say because me sign up now the message is chapter baby a couple general membership and share will be a issue and then the buy a very reflecting within the party ideals are enough for probity, accountability, and transparency. And if you ask me, say wine and among the lots, for hold the scale higher. I mean, there's no two ways about it. There's no doubt. Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang sounds to among his peers. And he said, baby, I do know. He will be a backup party in Abom. I mean, we need to unite going forward into the 2024 elections. Here will be, excuse me to say, we are resourceful. Here will be appealing, to all the broader fairness and society within the party, and I said to the broader branches within the party, I will be to me up my year 2024.
Yo, Lons, medawasipi na MANSA MUSA busa question bi say na wo kan bi fa do ma hene ene KKD nsem o mo kan say Ghana for no ya bo mo ya bro ma bro mu sua makodu ba bi say Ghana ni wo say me say enkoye na ba ba cheme a wo se madi watam de ene mu o ya de me ameka fa me ho to bi e kan asem aye de hwe do ma asem ahini asem a wo kan sa o man hini time okugina baabi a o man speech o kan say even wo hwe wiase fa na nyina omo a na omo di bibie anim ne bia ye chi ne kotu mu na afebo ne nipa nse ye panu bi ti say Mandela e bi ti say ya former president oyi obaji fa ho de ma ye president Nkrumah so time a na omo koto aba no dem o wini ya na abrofo ne say so ya yesi abrofo nye abibifo say wo na bibini bi wo ha wo de jo ana ko chenyi ni di no de kofia ko hye wo say ompe say buru be fa buru ni di enso so boni ya na igusu ayedie what you say broni hu say yetu aba no a wo wini ya no ko yini ba so bra na bebu ma na say onkrofo pem sa South Africa di papa etu mu a fedu bebu mu say nipa dodo no kese de ombe ye bia ye chi amanfo tum enso so omo say papa ya no pram say bra ampa hwede esi ye asi wiase ba bi bebre enti no asema papa yi kan anase ohene pon yi kan ya ne se adenti na obitimi de sika akopai obitirim obitimi ko twa obi anu so obitimi koma judge kura oba judge fa ne bag no odwane afri court oba wo se yefre bibi Latin word bi nolly ayi prosecute aden na wonye bi ma papa yi because sa ankofo na yi ni se omra medi omanim no so mo pe no enam sikapuduo ni adeade amudi ko ye nyina chi no kofo ise ono ano mo pe no enti no fale bi na sumdue mra ko kan ya MANSA MUSA me no kasa sesi ye papa ya smo kan ya oye no onim se omudi na ko gina ayi legal ayi Ghana Legal Council say omra me ni ho ano hwensem a oye na president oteso aya president nsem ko kan say obi ko jew ene obi dia wo say mesrem ebe ya ankasem no kwanka munye mu no emu dia na obi interfere of yi what you say kese Ghana na bi mu fee say that mo work and pay what you say I will be a talk another man say what it ya na wonya na ayo de work and pay e do obi kyerem kura say ma hwe ona say ansem ataka kan mu what you say na nkofo obi so de obetaka kan mu office ya ono ane dia to so otaka kan mu Sana MPP for ye. She say, "Oh, no, hini, and ye be say, and now crab pam, ye mount high court jet deal, ye be, kese, ni law profession, ye tata, and say, ah, ye bet Jeffreyism. No more market can sem. What you say? A ye Katie Hammond or a minister, and some more market can ya dinner. Much in a kujina hobby. Umse court enough court a friend, the Nasa legal counsel for we mono. Most much in the much or Marabia na. Ade, Anna Musi, sir. In no hina some work and say, was ye, Mupo Mumpo, Mecca. Some may say, and ye and a movie me do my temodia. A more ya, the son man, make a man, Obeka. What you say? Na penifone can say okotena ayi ye friend is saying patapa eka emu a ayi asotro Johnson ene do besi what you say hwede ekoso owiase nyina ayi meka se mienti a ye papa ayi ken of reata meka se ai Ghana for se menko na enso mayi me yem se me pese me boa Ghana wonko na betima boa ma se na KKD kan wonko na betima boa Ghana sabi wonko na nyansa wo timu betima boa Ghana. The longest finance minister kwasi botwe ono kwase du no ojem edru ho no ojem adai na muhuru esa wonko na dwen otim economics so be ni A level ne hwan nyina ye nyina de ani ehu bi minim se we weekly go so se Ghana legal ye nyina ehu ye leak na e buy na leak am ye nyina ehu bi what you say e wo resource na wo ana muhuru esa wo kan esa waben wa hin wabe a won hye Ghana fo mo chi omo do me di credit ne yakoka so waben na de kese me asema me kan mansa musa me ka kosi se papa no economic no management team no so ababa change na economic mismanagement team no waba change no so woni nam eno mama manfo sika papa we lawyer ni friend William kusi ono ane baaye owo honorable Ken on campaign team no so hwe papa ne nam na chairman fo ne ho ahwan wo hia wa was mema 50,000 enti bra na bedi machi wo dia so okoba bi na wasesa MP manse musa wo di MP ba ko du wo di akurase so akona so so ye wo ko du akurase na se wo se pese nipa bi di wachi manse musa that day no odudi wachi do ko ayi ase ba wan twa anye 20 Ghana na wo di MP okwa no se MP oku hia otumfo wo se MP fo hwan ministers CEOs ni ade manse musa nuska wo twa. You see, constituency chairman akwa na 50,000 no. You go 2 MP ase ne CEO dia manze musa se na betua. Me so mo ye Ghana se passa manze musa. Na de ye mayi kura ne se manze musa hwe. Onim se Ghana ye wo ye yetu sesi ye. What the tax ni royalties ni nyina ka tax on. What the come on. Manze musa ye nya 10%, ye nya 17% kura. Waka ni nyina bom no. Alatafo etimi nya 50%. Our national resources. I didn't in Ghana, ye. Maya and Nama near fat a crania ye la sulala. What you say? Oka, yes, boy. Minuka se Masemusa. The Abbey piece is CIO, National Cathedral now, almost chinchina, we are dear, ABC no our Moka Masemusa. The Abbey piece is CIO, they say. Send on almost say a friend is saying, President Mama Coca 117. Ya no ma down manu no mo kase ye panse musa hwe obi ne call you France eno ko hu Notre Dame eno ko no we dey fo enti wo ba no a wo da no a wo play mu no a na o nyame asom ya da mbanya vision enti mba baby o Ghana ibenya asase enya asase no asoma asofo se omu chacha play no mfa nko izu ankofa bo mra ade ya holy ebo panse musa. Would just imagine holy a boy and Uncle Tambe to Ghana. Secretary dear, aye, Sir President Mahama. A time no. Instead, say, Kobe, your son, you may be saying, was it there be my capital project? A biddy, or shake massive four, a dread dear, do no predred dear, what you say, why I say central, our Ghana. So, why say central into hidden house? Opi Frinkram, Babes Nakwa year. And fan say, Bono anasa half a memoir, Obefa Kumasi, Ubi you Obefa into Kumasi no, and your better dear. And your mamma market Kessia pa to poor West Africa. KJT market, the biggest market. Or yeah. Oh, was he also was he school for? Me kwa brochi no. Me ka omo mo kwa brochi do obi akohu yo. President Mama kwa brochi say bitimu say, "Uni akura bi akasa, was me ko school and one nsa point. Eben baby wote. Ene ma menye yi blocks yi bi. Na me yi blocks ya, ankura no say ma me ne ko pesika, say ko boarding school, ko yese aduane ni woni ade na. Obekọ no ba bedi o ma me aduane. Akura no ye boni a, teacher nie o ma me nie o makasa, obefia ye tunufo. Ye ma ne ko say boarding school bia no, oba obo no onko class, ono so wo nya yi no aye basa, na kise odi boni. As me yi blocks. Oba ya enam legacy nti. Wo si yi blocks ne sisi ne wurem. Na mebusa se nyenkran a anase kumase wo ba bia secondary school bay ana wa hu se MUSA ikosi ne krom de bia wusi na kro na aye kese koto
senkran kra no achimota no na esi wurem
sanete sadi asase ne atwa asase ne ade odi ase ana abai na so ye na so abai no boarding school na kese sa adwen papa no ane ye pese nkora ene omu parents nya interaction no so na omutimi say the chroma obako school bana so ye bibi ni atwe na yi mu a the plan mu a na watu ne fo say there be menya sa say ni say no wodi ni nya kobo teacher for so enemre kura so say teacher for me ye mu aba akraye bone a adokra me ntwa bi ma no asemusa enam kra na mo na tucho no mu jimi wodi ase akra timi so obi na anu ya wote ya obi emie obi kwanko oku no teacher ni why helpless ede no be okoso akra mu anaso okoye ya parents mbeba ye ne kokot bo ba wasa koyi sa house master no house master na ono no tini fie no a enkora na ekuntokwa no mazamuza ana cameras da ho a obetime hu na dormitory ko obetime cameras akọ kese aba woni bebe wo ye bie ntwa kwam wo ye nima basa odi ase me na na kan wonam ho sa gade sa na de bia wo ye de wo ye enti am so a President Mama say amanfo obi tu kwai ne bi o bono anasa hafo anase kumase plane ni betwam tenese airport no e wo nkran e betwam akosu ansa no asafa ka e dey asa baba ka na so asafa plane na bakumase ti mamenye international airport na plane timi nyina ho na mi say nyebu o tamale na se plane timi ntu ne nko adwun papa say sa adwun wei me kese nipa bia wo dwun a electrical current a e wo wa adwun no MUSA adwun be dwun a coordinate ya ka say ugo kwa MUSA adwun ba ne tima na ayira what you say na papa ya dwun amia kwa ye Kumasi International Airport hwe terminal 3 udu ha MUSA wutimu say me du mi krom na mo pie ya MUSA upie ko wani kakra na mo say propaganda na wadu what you say onye du airport wa ase wo abrochire onye pie ya kese ekon bibia esiso upie ya na hu no upia bontin na hu omo na obeso bag by force kese also oboa wo na onya cash na face
they are okay mean because according to infaminya no mamina a friend no Cecil anti Cecil dapa yes was shiny across it nicely
MUSA me no kasa kase
ana
me no kasa kase was shiny wa hen ono wani fie na bobo am sisi am no kasa e bi om ko hu ska wo no ko hen wure ko
washani wa
MUSA
elu de se me obi ka me pento kwa keke but won sa clip no Kumasi a obi de entabo asam gota so na fe onu agigi ska no
abanye
no won abanye dia sanka me be sen no be so
abanye what you say
me just me TB da me hu
na esla so koye bi a o so koye floating bridge ensuo ni kan chene ne na MUSA de make ne say aban bi dwin capital project e be bo manfo no ama manfo anya adwuma ye no obi soso de wose wakohu bibia efe hwe na nya mwanwa enya sa ye president ya no sa Notre Dame ase wan ejato mu a ba bi hye so da say otamo so $1 million as wan come
ayo
no what you say aso sum nyame enyo on the cousin ya no woko parliament ya okobu Ghana folk no asase what fight no 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 okọ no kan budget no okọ otu what you say okọ sika no sika babu sika babu wo bugana fo komu no wo de 11 ni ade ba no no sa kutu bible mu na me asem say metwa na makoma na me hu de menye yam say edi asem kura ni so say that na wo kasa manfo de nyamsema bata politics ho no e na omo eye de omo fe masem sa na me de make an say abawe no ye fa Ghana man no we can pay o ye fa man no ye da man say na sa na adwe ye na me ka kire no hwe masem sa wonim say katudo ya semi hwe every month bia no e ka ye bo hu eye company no omo sa omo ne makoye no omo ye ho ayi omo ne omo nya misunderstand omo stand omo sa omo ne makoye no eye asase no prepare no for security and crofo ne ade masem sa $500,000 every month. And it's you know 3 billion now. Yes, you could give you IMF no. What the young fancy and fan yes, Musa, how many months can you be here? Because 500,000. So say now Kabuma a 1 million. To continue and come back to me this na. What you say? And sana judges be hotel do amko tena ye no. So hotel do amko tena Masa Musa. Omoto ho a judge ni aman hotel self contained or them a ban tuaka adaya ye bubu ni dan agu. Ye se ho ene nyame ba Jesus ba ho na ayi no say obe tranship man as plane no ana helicopter. Enu mu no be transi. Enti ground so keke kra na ye prepare no. Masa Musa skase bucho. What you say? Na asema sawo kra ne say me ya kra ne say apart from a kana o masa bono ayi more than $52 million no yenya mfa ayi can say foundation currency wo no omo gusu abobo sa akai every month 500,000 ade Ghana ye koya na say ye buy Ghana ye koya na say ye buy arreho sa semu ye kan arreho na de me yakra de me ya ne se nanu ya ensuo toy Kintampo Ghana Kintampo na center and Ghana so yes center of the world. What you say Kintampo and the center of Ghana and Ghana so yes center of we have map mo say Ghana we hwa egua na Ghana se ho so what you say na ensuo ato na nkora nya baabi entra enkora enya baabi ntane so matatena mo table so video bi am hu ye na teacher ni ma commentary so teacher ni ma commentary hey jina so nya sa beti ahwe ade kina be commentary a chance so mo bo football hey you know me say wo hwa obekasa say ayi physical education no and yes wo mo nya tables na nsuo ni nam na menim say ayi current na nam nsuo ni mo kɔ nwe no ankora ni ayi be form no mu geno hey yes sir hey tra and they say no ma commentary teacher ni a wo commentator adai Ghana beni kwame nkoma Ghana neni ana kwame nkoma Ghana neni ana teacher ni a wo so ko kira nkora de na ensu ato ama classroom na ye ma ansu atwifa ho no nkora gina table so wo gina akonya so teacher ni gina no o ma yi say teacher ni na ba life guard wo kira mo say hey we abeti ahwe hey na teacher ni ma commentary since when the teachers be commentators what you say Ghana sa Ghana no na Bank of Ghana utimika se Bank of Ghana utimika se baby a wote no ho ye earthquake zone enti no what twasika tutu due $250 million say ukosi da foforo air condition hwe ho mu na the dan ba ko the dan muta ayeden e dan na mutim na ayeden kese scanwa na mudini nyafu left right center and a mood this north east west baby what you say and a mood this cano nasa 250 you know $250 million you know and then na metie a Dr. Clementa Park was a bit messy 3,600 modern classrooms 3,600 modern classrooms Masa Musa nyate to blackboard ni bio what you say atem skeso ko si dan na sa bank ni yi wono si wono ayeden all because chop kesa o pebi mo pebi edinti no na enye omoa hwe MANSA MUSA me say 32 billion billion cities dik aban weka so ma right no Bank of Ghana ko ya Abraham Parliament you omunni hu kese ya right no you go buso omo say I constitution no say sasemba in terms of emergency na COVID-19 aba na in terms of emergency ntino basa na nya fe ne be free parliament obi kura de obi asema mbeti ye kura na wo kan radio so kura me ya say also a lawyer ni a wo kasa say mo say ai yenhwe bibi say yemfa nso ye busia pani na kura bi yare ne say sakra ne yare a also ba busia pani ama na kura no conversion chi na wo say obewu a and untimi nka say afa na busia pani nsan ase on waso mo ka kese Ghana fo tu bonkoso says kana amutim ko gigi free adai no samutimi de fa parliament that na COVID-19 na ya to agu ohu COVID-19 ya de ye akekere na kohye baabi what you say kese owo bokrono no wi a no masa de bibia be kese no masa de Ghana for atem and you say insult mu insult what you say on our injuries ayenya adenti na mudi sa boni say me no kasa sisi ma print sika puduo mako 200 100 no mtwabu mu no MANSA MUSA me say 80 billion and ade with that parliamentary approval e ko kan mo say na yare aba enti sa abosia na mko gu mu no amko parliament na yare ne ma yo ana yare na tuko as Bank of Ghana sema me say kan ya MANSA MUSA kese me na medwen ho a mentiase fi say finance minister die boni pa na Ghana fo aye no and wo die boni sa die boni ni aye no ana se wo nua ye president ya ana se o cousin ye president ya kese eni kwa se ye yi bia hwe me no kase se ye Bank of Ghana MANSA MUSA omo wo ye fene sen apart from sa lossa omo run near 60 billion
NFM Radio.
We parliament here 2022 nkwano amaye hu no so na sa 60 billion na omo run loss no na me MANSA MUSA the question na me busa question na me busa nti small banks no time yesi na omo no mo ni sika ne ade no no mo run loss no say Bank of Ghana go me gwa nti we Bank of Ghana omo bokai di wane ba go omo Uvaro na bushafo ana. Say they make out was here. System bill is kaketwa. MANSA MUSA manfa nko yi. Equivalent. $6 billion MANSA MUSA. Says ka we MANSA MUSA office nke e wo ho e no ma misuse a. Am mismanage a. Do office MANSA MUSA ko IMF. $6 billion. So says ka we MANSA MUSA de ko a year. Titwas kanimu a. 6 quadrillion. Titwesika no 6 quadrillion because zeros no and they come one 6 quadrillion. Me who the whole world America for cry no o musika ni ade ade am say na trillion me wa o budget ni ade ade obi no sika do quadrillion. Taska we what the quarter titwesika ni mo zeros na president Kofo twagu ye no what be kan ho MANSA MUSA no obi mfrem say asema make me boa what you say sika we yes ye chama Ghana for me kwa de me calculate equal 32 million. See a charm on MANSA MUSA. Obi abenya 20,000. You fancy a good Ghana. Say Ghana, you fancy a company. And on my worker, and you see a good. Said yeah, a company where your friend is saying, be the fika cra. I say we cost 100. So also more administration. The fancy any assist kakra can ye charm will be obi fan coffee. The Ghana no ye check. Obi amfa MANSA MUSA could be abenya 20,000. What you say? Is kaketwa.
Yes, kaketwa.
Motwa mu ye kwaka bibia na motikwa pai na seska we nyina isika so motwa gumu a na ma inflation ni na mai 40 ni 50 ayese omo osako ni onzo omo so mu sakete no ko ni kakra no bana
NFM Radio
no uri ni bi na isa Ghana sky eye what you say na de ma bufu kura so go into detail next time I remember no e be go into detail now kakra bi ma mente wo kakra bi encho MANSA MUSA unim say sa ayi no domestic travel kwa keke omo staff no omo so omo tu kwai ye kwa ha ye ba ha MANSA MUSA 97.4 million What you say? Now they ayi omode ayi can say food water the go mo mana. And that's anointing oil. What you say? Kese what they cut it to us can more 974 billion old Ghana cedis. Are they Ghana for your modern?
Joe, you see, there's something going on in the country, and now, Mr. Kwesiche Dakwa, Kanwasemi, right? What say, Omu to coin our box figure bidding, and there it has come to light, say, Omu Bibia from independent directors.
Yes.
Bakubia pay.
Omia 13, Bakubia 8,000.
$8,000.
Dollars.
Now, if I say, oh yeah, these people are the best of the best. They are the people, these guys, hey, this kind of
best in pony.
This kind of brain. And think I better say, oh, because they are good, and no Ghana Yeska, because to them, Emma, you giant nice. And if that is their reward, and also they can be funny, sir.
And a guy will be up
to a bank negua. I mean, what because the Chroma have grandpa ye capitalist for a sunsumuno. He say a Royal Bank of Scotland, ne lawyers near the day. And Pennyphone, I want you to buy Pennyphone, some resigned, some were forced to go. So why are we doing this to ourselves?
Mansa Musa, because Omuya Namphone Tesoro. President on Pamu governor da on Pamuni da. And now, governor no, or the board no, so governor they come. No go share interest set to UGC so go share no more church no man iron go share any idea almost independent not now because share not now I'm come by or say now what you say nipa baby will be no we are too comfortable when you are the baby so no sir oh baby now what you want to move to another day now we still progress sandy we as it here asema making sa governors asema na Mansa Musa who can almost 13 governors friends and directors, including Bank of Ghana governor and the 2 deputies. And on my far, your friend is saying 10 other directors and will be a GA, will be a $8,000. $8,000 no. Mansa Musa say all the $8,000 no. Also they call Ghana's Kemwa. Oh, now I say will be a 86,000 Ghana cedis a month. Now 86,000 Ghana cedis no. Say what fun say nipa 13 no every month be a send the 2 more Mansa Musa obia omoji 1,118,000 Ghana cedis every month what that omo fa hwe ma omo fa hwe ma na ko hwe nipa na wo board no so no ko hwe nipa na omo board no so din what you say omo kwa na ko twetin say to kosia ho aye din ni nyina na ka amanfo kosia kosoro nyina so omkwa achibom what you say na Mansa Musa senye chibom no mkoye no modwen Ghana ho party maska ayi company o run company aboka ye wode ye nyina wo ha na corp wo kai corp omo ayi no chairman no tama corp ye say ye na ena ma omre ton mo pharmacy no e de papa na ye I want to resign wait onko babia Ken cause minko. Osmini ani na wopa ko kachire na nyehu. What you say? Ne nana ye reshafu, yesrew, ye onya ko chebia na abusanfo fe hey. Okaze no, oni so ye reshafu e beka se na dwuma bo no. E amanfo de besere na beba ko wakratem enti o se mate. Me nya reshafu bia me na be president dem na ma me kwan. I can hire and I can fire. Can you imagine? What you say? Hwe sa aske ya mbobo din nyina no. Yemfan compare ada amamman no Mansa Musa ada amamman bi ti say yewde yemfan koy yenuamu Nigeria fo Mansa Musa won say Nigeria say obi ye director omusika no unso omode omuntwa zeros ni bi ngu ti say ye die so that say enti no ye ma no 2.3 million naira obeka say 8 million because bi o menamfo bi o me teacher fo o mo kira de o ha Mansa Musa omusika no a doss so that we make out here. And your mona yes here to what the any be near come million be no a bin sana koye. Enti no so they call a year America for a US $4 here a $3,000. Mansa Musa fa compare Ghana Nigeria kakraka yo more oil e wo he no one year nyina no hwe the whole Africa omo na ede omo the most fairness powerful in terms of economy meboa kan na South Africa no mo betwa omo so that's here to omo kra no directors no unim directors at Nigeria for was 7 including governor and the deputy 7 what you say yem too far yemko East Africa aye Kenya for so omo independent directors omo 6 omo problem wasem omo fa nipa 4 aka the governor no and the deputy what you say Ghana deputies near 2 o market we you Messi nana say yanhwe yi a ho nana betimi aka say wo change constitution na vice president kwa yin mi no ubenwa say no asade ama madam for na say onua what you say because yen change brigade e no mo che no mo ye okoka omsibi tam na president Mahama edwin oman no hwe tam na ho Bank of Ghana enya profit e wonim de omni ye omni say hospital some for benefit omunya profit president Mahama ne NDC time no omudi ye den esi hospital man for benefit chireme no mo ba ko omunya profit kura omunya profit no makoy e ka no mo bossa koko body de ka hwan de ka kese ba bia be ko bia wo de chireme aban we ba he fa pa no munya profit GMPC bobo o ka say me no ka say see ye Masa Musa chalk at school for the betwere blackboard no betwere no na obi bukumase near the saa whiteboard ni hwan more than yi na ekire no obi okra na eyi electronic one na wo twere wi a wo de yi fa so ya na saa akọ what you say na ye kire akra no na obi so ti baabi what you say kota krom zo hu kota da the krone the kota krom zo hu kota da ene ye de ayi ekire blackboard enkore
madam for your friend is say batesi MPOF Krabo kota we makoda na uhuru ko na ye ready sa no se kota no
kota da krono so hu kota da what you say na sa nkwara we mu nyina no so no dia na ya se mase brand nkwara ne bre omo buo mo teachers na adwuma omo kodo mo timi de omo ko afuom mo timi ye yi na board no wonu se board ye black ntini ye we dey a omo de eye dey eye sa bidie ni de ye so
yes
what you say said the bear black na titi matwere yi chalk okra wo ni bi chalk o mo de betwere so ko mo ni bi o de na o nam no me lala sulala na parents na ye say eye free education mo ntu ahwe no we ya na o makọ no mo asa akoko ntibudo mato chalk saying me nya sure say beggar 100 Ghana cedis what you say capitation grants mo mfa nko ye wo kan wo say ai na free education no ene ye de kwa free education na wo de kwa na wo kan so a omo suppliers omo supply buffer stock kwa so wo say dwom ka enti free education ne pa kan okuyi free sa ayi no oye fund na wo de bi so wo de bi ye free education no sa is kan de kwa he ade Ghana fo nye TV sa o Ghana fo nye TV so Kenya asema making Kenya for says ayi independent directors obia 260,000 Kenya Kenya shillings no what you say a month o convert back dollars are $2,000 to you Kenya 2,000 Nigeria kakakaya the whole Africa powerhouse 3,000 Ghana ye de ka yentimi ntua ayifo ka yentimi ntua pensioners omo yare pensioners omo ye ama hwe enka obi a way chief justice de Masa Musa so omo se papa se oba be demonstrate na exaka no
yes
de make what you say mutimi ntua omo nyina ka manfo afo ho yare bi ewu na wo so tua 8,000 a month yes you kran ka ho meeting allowance ni ho amaka ho na adai na Masa Musa ye kan we mu nyina achi no krono fitaa ye omu wia what you say unim se ayi office of special prosecution prosecutor unim se what ya court high court say yemfa tab no ento maame no accounts no bibia because omuko ni fie no omako nya 5 ayi omuko ni fie omuko nya ska ana na accounts mu no ska down 5 million dollars ana Ghana ska de Masa Musa bubru ya because accounts are different ama papa ni kwa ni yemhye no almost what call her by papa ne call by no afi me nim se no atomu mu se nso obi e kan of obi friend ko ka jen se obi e wa no ye babu se di na papa ne ntimi kasa special prosecutor there's nothing why you not work because MANSA MUSA I said ye machine no wo se bibi timi talk so na she was hey the Ghana year na ye Chinese for achew so say omu enye yakatu enye se anka kanya nyame na ye adom a ka airport na ebi bia ko mbaji se no kwaji o kwaji o bi die no Zambia ne adai no what you say ene nyame eye aja Ghana nyame minim se asofo no asofo awamfo ne bo mpa yo se nyame no aso ne hu ye mobodi ya me minim se ye yanso mpa ye ne bo ye ne nyame tie dia me minim so that say na we mu nyina na MANSA MUSA unim ska no mu wi a no so no ye kwachi o mu no unim se 4 houses a no mu wi ska no mu de koto makoto ka houses no equivalent eye 2.3 million Ghana cedis. Omo kambo eno kura no. Unse nye se we so beto. Ana se de ene de na aye yo. O mama flat it could be higher.
Of course.
What you say? O de eno kura say free wa. Cars o matoto 600k 1000 cars. Ese mo na ese mo no. Shem. Registration no MANSA MUSA. Current registration number. No makoto. What you say? Eno mu gina ho enti say no omani abre pa omo say omo pese omo ye because si etima ko hu accounts mu 40 million anase million ewo wayi mu dia MANSA MUSA anya senketwa ti media some make an say MANSA MUSA me no me hu say no ase krofo bi fi say Ghana no ida mo work and pay na omo nkoso no omo nya de omo ye na fi say Ghana enye banana state o Ghana ye manya ye wo mra ne ade na aba papa wei was so a lawyer no on family adwuma what you say na ye den and na wutim ko is girl can COVID by state of emergency same thing on my call law be say no be I fellow Ghanaians I come to your home then on one corner on one home say na come to your come to home na yesika no no mo twe say state of emergency na ye eh enti ani also ko tweske gum e wo so ko na wo twa kora no a ma parliament hu nanka ke omo ni echi nka se ye kwa IMF what you say say sika twitwi bie we nyina $6 billion what twa gu masa boka say what you say na mo so na ma ye enti the America say nana what say economy no the democracy kakra na aka
NFM Radio
democracy kakra aka no me share no fa ne sanka because say MANSA MUSA wo hwa if you say for any now say wohwa countries no wo free Guinea Bissau say ekono a I say omu twa on kanko wahu ba bia ku asisi no Burkina we ni ade no what you say ku mi so we soja ni e bia wo de obey ba ku nya de pa because me de ma adwen soja ni wo ye kura no nte say civilian government ya o si enye na emom civilian government we di a won from mra nya adwuma de MANSA MUSA me ye sure say ayi e friend say be oh civilian government what you na we MANSA MUSA interest to abama no obi e to aba di tuasi obi say yeshutu MANSA MUSA na say na odi to odi ayi etu kwa na beji ya semfa so what you say na civilian government bi wo ha obi ti say ayi Cote d'Ivoire papa obi change constitution yes we 70 years a me ye o ya o si me kodi 1 year you know what term what you say na dia yakra ne say yes your mope troops akwa yi a onu momu no ko ene onu no ko Abuja akwadwen ho se oba be yi wo papa we ye de mra ye adwuma na wo no wo change mra na wo so nko no ye ntime ntu aba mpam no MANSA MUSA wonye dey
exactly
what you say obi no support ku but African leaders no me sure say na nakotena sa meeting no okumu na o ka kire mo say anya bia no motam so amonko
NFM Radio
MANSA MUSA manuasi
Sydney Discotheque, verano del 79, con la mejor música del mundo.
Oye.
I also Uja. The same as series program being found belly. With the back tree more just say Uja no beshi show. After our bar, so who say program now they cost no and they Thursday in tea. Most of the Komono Ekoso Ewo tree I can't kasemu. I've always said, sir, if you are listening and you find yourself stuck. Sibia won't TBBRC or you don't understand something, just either call the studio 0208 123 5911 and that's 078 76251261 or send me message, WhatsApp or whatever and tell me, MUSA, what is he talking about? And I will explain. Anyway, so that is about that. Let's take just one short advert commercial as the contractual demands requires. Madam Fowler, require. But anyway, so let's go for a quick advert, and after that, Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang will be ready to proceed with the medicine or health topics, health hour. Okay.
Busiafo sese die ye nam top connect so e mani sika de bagana efri wiase afana nyina ye ntia kapre ane aye free top connect amasika mani aye mrekra ye wohia ne se wo be download wo top connect app no e wo Play Store de ama wo Android phone ana se wo use iPhone so a ko Apple Store na download the top connect aye simple kra top connect wa manda bradio num so wo Europe, North America and Asia wo mane wo dofo sika fa top connect so a aye tem na emre na mawa hoto so sese die sika manye di foforo kra any top connect so we yan chechemu bia for top connect our +442 081 6155 and a +442 081 761 600 +447 882 950 088 and nasa hwehwe top connect our befontin tefidie nyina so top connect Fesika mani wa dofwa sunjemu a untia kapre top connect yensu ye dienie
NFM Radio.
NFM Radio emu da ho menua tie fire wo ban new e wo NFM Radio dwumadi a MANSA MUSA e de bro ejuada kopem memne da enumre no so fire wo ban new on NFM Radio with MANSA MUSA Monday to Saturday 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay, then Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang is ready to flow. But no health topics now. I think mostly because of the Latin nature of medicine in Kikahono. Of course, we need to maybe that one the kind of or English so that everyone will understand, because the benefit of this, I tell you what, goes to everybody. So obviously, Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang, make we go.
MANSA MUSA, my person may boomerangs, but make a can be a brofumana. But the iron is no segment not quite Tuesday for one fees, brofo, and
for some reason, where you need a very low. Okay, but
MANSA MUSA, young follow ye, and esa was an amount for sending a message enough for moody strategy. And did you all want to say, and you can say frequent urination. So it could be, or say how it could be connected to a body disorder. Like I say, will be our tajun so, and I say, with the back local, in a street language, yes, we tell P in 10. A bit to me, I adibia, angels of Suboni, a body no more winning. So now. Yen nim say a urine no and a urine no ye urea and a friend shoe and a fuel system no more. nitrogen in your bebree be a cow body no more a dear sembeba and the pea now what so now the AC is sa urine bar a store our blood and as a junso try na a store more not time one a threshold be say drew or nothing if he say I have a beer do or say me be qua na when your edge no akọ junso so obia sa na ye na nipa typically 4 to 8 times a day 4 to 8 times a day and nipa bia etimi asade no obu on so a otimi more than that obu a odakro obeye yi se onum nsuo too much a ebetimi yesa atimi no na obu akra so a okoda no anum nsuo a no akoda ti woda no a onye ma mfifre ntohwe nye we no ewa blood and fees aye ya adu level no awa na junso aka no nya edge no na onpa ko no akọ junso enti enhye no so na obi won so a health problem enti ni yenye careful say enye problem bia ebia ye enti eno no na de o ne say abrabom no bibia eye normal bia no eye de yakase average say na was nipa we say ye more than that was here hwehwem obu ha ne de na exceptional case in such a way say yes mejuso 10 na emum menum nsu anase me yesei na mejunso more than that enu say no ye na bibia u check na bibia ye okay a offer ho tototo ukọ so that say enti yemfa we ni nyai na ye bebobo nieme bia etimi ma nipa adwunso na ewie a na ebuakọ nieme bia se nipa ne yesa pe na kire se onye yare bi anase yare a ne symptoms ne bi ye se be mo adwunso tentem enti no yenhwe sa na de o ne se obi a wafa afuru anase during the pregnancy time no nipa no dia na baby no etimi ekoda uterus no so anase no de basa no a the pressure na fe amount bako no junso 10 tension nso se uterus no press against bladder no a ema on bako no ajunso 10 enti ayade a o se ye hye nso so ena obu on so a na akoye bibiti se obi won so a na aduru a wonum adu be friend diuretics no aye bibiji say bendofum thiazide furosemide ne ade no na aye friend say water tablets na za water tablets we no de aye ne say da na mechichi mu no say insuo woni pa ho no etimi blood pressure ne kosoro na aye biti say sodium ion so wo ho no so no ema sa blood pressure no so esa kosoro enti de eba ne say etwe ho nsuo no odwonso na sodium ions ne kɔ no na potassium ion aye say we free mana we so ba aye say mframa ani nsuo say won se pipe o say ubu nsuo ne free mpe wo say na mframa na akohye akosi anan ana se nsuo wo pese odi nsuo so gu ade ne mu a wo say nsuo no so move away mframa no sanete enti we no sodium no obi kan say sodium out potassium in potassium out sodium in sana akoye wo de koye anti sa eneti di sa eniema we no etimi flash body no na fe nipa no dwonso 10 kidney no kano na adwonso na say nipa no dwonso enti yenhye ne nso ane ye wo ade bi efe no hypercalcemia ne che say calcium na wo nipa mu no aye so high say beyond normal. So that's it because bibia said the kind bibia won na ranger abrofo any science for omunim die mu no ene kese oma ama ye say range we oburo so a wanya yare we wanyesi a wanya yare we nti no ntino se kase hypercalcemia na kese calcium level no ekoso ene kase hypo so a na kese calcium level no they say hyper and hypo na kese nti nya hypertension and hypotension, hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia. And yension so na saa eba se wanya calcium levels no kosoro a de ba ne se ebu ha na enema bi a etimi koso saa calcium level ne anasa enema bi a check se bi de se overactive parathyroid gland thyroid gland no ebu etimi adwuma a ka se more than the bit my and the friend hyperthyroidism so enti bro so eba saa na o se emma waduro bi de se kabimazole na emma ne luwa so the basa nso a emma calcium ions no ekoso wo body no mu enti enhye ne nso na saa we no anzo bu nso a na wanya bi de se kidney problem ana se obu okra no a na ensikom oha na nsikom de no enam se bibi na aye nti se say nsikom de no to no onum nsuo obu nso oha na wanya stomach upset obu nso nausea so me ka omo a omanya hyper calcemic no saa na omo feel obu nso na why constipated obu an bone ene ayi na obu an why weak na wanya pain ni ade enti eno ne symptoms na obu nso anakoma na eresi ten enti no se wo sa symptoms na ke se wo hypercalcemia ti se wo hypercalcemia no a was tentem no ano doctor na ye kwa be fa so fi se eno so timi ma nipa ne dwonso ten sa calcium ions na wo ho no enti eno no na yenwie ye wo enema bebre but we mu de eyade ye normal ye fi se onpa kroya oni ne doctor kasape doctor ne betima ye asia no ten ana so betima ka jo se da bi onye mu ntra owo abekọ we ni ntra ebia thyroid gland no aye say tiema wadro abekọ ene ye wo yare bi wo nso a very serious so ene na me ba do boso yi ebi ni yare a wo ho ebi ni se obi anya urinary tract infection UTI so on bakronya etimi ma kidney no ene urethra no ene bladder ni nyina adwuma wo se no entimi nye se de sitie no afi on bakro no badwu so tente wo kwa onwuso mebre ma adwu so kakra bi no pese wo sa no anya edge no pese odwu so afi se no bacteria na wo ho no o ma say sensitivity ni na adwen no afi se akoye se yemfa ne se obu petrol na wo machine a wo de measure awo car ni mo se sa meter wo na measure se wa anye careful na de bi dem na sa de na betoso na akoduru ba bi aye na ahwe be fulu yi na mana kasa aye ma obu okro pese o fulu no a o shekika ne sa na fa de ne hu because ayi ni be ye hu sa na ehu na wasabu more so enti sa na adwen ne tie enti se bacteria ne ba na o mo na na mo sa na ade ne fi se aye ma okoju so a ebi ni bladder ni mu no asa akọ hwa na akọ enti na omo munya UTI no omo dwunso ten but okonso a dwunso dodo bia ne sheda ma enti enhye ne nso na obu onso a na ne bladder no aye weak die enti ade na weak ebu a wo ye adwuma ose e kakra mekọ ade wa cha yi ne na ayese balloon te du mebi na febi na aye kakraka te du ha na aye weak a untimi nya edge nti obu ha bakra enka nkyere no na wanya incontinence ni asa nti yenhye ne nso se sani maniema no se base oso kwa odi ase wa ba opegya nza na akwa enya hwe ena obu onso a na wanya kidney infection se dem dika kan no kidney infection nso kidney no basa etimi nya na dwuma no se de sitie no nti ene ba ko na me kan UTI no the same thing nti basa nso a emon pakro no etimi dwunso ten ana yare bi de say diabetes sugar na do so we die mu ne ade no ye wo bibi a e fe ne san biology me fe no osmosis ni diffusion ni ade enti no etimi twi nsuo na fe ohun ti on bakọ no aso pese odwunso na de bia na nsukom sa ade no onum nsuo ni ade enti eno so ya ade bi a ye nhye ne nso na ye wo diabetes bi a ye fe ne insipidus eno nso no sa diabetes we no am say dana na diabetes me kan ho asem na de wo ne say rare condition bi a body no e produce saa Johnson na say urine no a color bi anim e mane colorless and na face so ensa any scent bia so because the Indian scent be mu ni say Johnson no e ka blood no e che kakra en kambem and na ye frey bi ye frey bilirubin sa bilirubin no and the fra kakra be fra Johnson na ma ani aye say yellowish no but say ni yellow pa dia na kire say why dehydrated Johnson was say clear but enye clear to say water sanity enti se basa pe na akoye na obu onso a otimi nya bladder stones se onya saa no so a wore eba ne se afebo se oho a na odwunso because ho na ye de aye full no because stones na wo ho nti no Johnson no kura ni ho a aye se waye full se o se wokọ obekọ no so na hwe ni ho ne ade nti yenye careful and obu onso a over active bladder sankrofo no the bladder na ye adwuma different ten ni ade due to bibi obi anim nti abasa no a sankrofo mu woni ne na kakra bi o se mepese mekolu o hwe football anase woni ne ko sini anase o te wonchen wo sini na se wo to the other side na de bia ho obesore amane sa is it titi wo sini man no na na tisa ba say de o ma ya wo sore anu ase wo ko ene kwa wo sore no so betwa obi obefo obi ani mansa no akọ what as enti ebasa no a aya na omo ferry so enti yenhye ne nso ena ye free bibi anterior prolapse eno nso ye bo no pakro no tokro bi abeda na ha na say na body no bladder na ko hye ho ba bi sa so akọhye ho say enti no press jonso twa no ti de bia na jonso de ne ade no sa no si ankoye operation another surgery and year free 110 a the betima ba ne say one day yesu ahye wo sa ne koye ne bladder no ho apra na sa yesi obu okran so anye ne bladder ebu etimi koye say ne intestine no so appendicitis ne sanema ne afie oh ye koye ne say apro ne ade enti ye nhye ne nso enti ye wie we no afei ya wie bi ti say pelvic prolapse and man attire omo eno nso etimi basa bi omo wia etimi ba sa da fe owo ye no a ayesa akra ne hye ne yem a opushi ne bladder ne baby ko share baby no akawa etimi ma back to the normal you know enti eno say no etimi koso ema ye ene bu nso a onya juso twa no cancer timi bem anase ovarian cancer etimi ba ene obu osa bladder no kese due to be intimi mfanshin yi enu sa no un ba kwaye incontinency no e ba ya wo so woko so wa nkope obese no ho nti enhye no so ena obu onso a okoye radiation therapy se ebu na cancer be different ayi akoye radiation afo wie no I destroy sa sensitivity na wo area no nti bu ha e ba oni sa eyi no adwene be ka che wo se e wo se woko wonya edge na wo se woko no ntimi nye te basa no na onpa ko no waye nti e basa e wose bi ti say tena ladies ni sane manema no ni pampers no e no so onpa ko bo e bi say wanye careful e ba ya be ye begu ho anim ase nti na yebebu say ho say e be de ne ye hu say obi wo frequent urination problem na dia na mane ba say so obi wo sa ne honam timi ye hyehye ebase wo se na chi sei no ne baka yi na ne ya so afei wo ho ase ne bofro no anase obu okọ otimi fe so mo amudi dim fa ncheme obu onso na awode no na na didi anase nsuo nom no ai increase wo ho anu aye mre afei ne jonso beba no jonso no bu se ebu ha hwe ani a na aye bi ti se cloudy anase moja kakra wu ena obu onso a ada say the private password so we are about say na wonya discharge bi ni sane manema ni nyina betimi ayen sisha so ti se basa no a nyama bibiri wo ho a omotimi ye eye nti ye mobo so quickly na because ye be kan say e basa I will say refer ema okọ wai so nti before say be no question de bi ebusa amanfo ne say onum aduro bi ana say even say bi a onum directors a bit ma cause that it na get say problem bi any one emom aduro ne na ekoso sa na get say you know root cause analysis no on pa ko de hu say we na nya sa nso a symptoms no say dem boss no aya ho ye hia na ana tam be na taba etaba na dwo ana taba na dwo a bit ma say tuberculosis TB and this are the neighbor tienhye no so na say na wo si enum nsuo no wo sa ya no anom no grand no anom 1 liter na ana say wo sepen kakra ni nyina so ka ho bi e bi say body ni take the aka no the aka o take na do be use no the aka nyina wo say besinko enti no say onum nsuo no wo ha wo say manante ache eti mata nsuo no 1 liter manom cup mienu manom ne ade so what is then I say it showed back say na also num nsuo wo sepun kakra to the whole day no 2 liters na minimum
NFM Radio.
wo ye ne sa na afei enu ho no watimi anom ni nyina dan say wa num nsuo na the whole day no ye grand dodo no na bebe sinako enti mun hye ne so na urine na eba no eni ye dark and say light said the medical describe say urine etie no and say otanom alcohol etimi ma oye because alcohol no etimi act as diuretic etimi ma kidney no elusu nsuo tentem enu ti na so obenu alcohol na wa anom nsuo so a na otimi dehydrated na obu ha otimi bohwe no na caffeinated drinks so etimi yesa onum tea ni coffee na etimi ma oju nso tentem no questions we mu nyina answer ni no then afena lab test ni blood test bi dey say kidney function electrolytes ni blood sugars ni ade test no ene bu anso a urine analysis ene sani mani nyina no nipa ene bu okra anso a neurological test ombeye ahwe say wa adwe no etimi emma wunya age anase ntimi anase bibia nsie enti omoye wo nyina enti mediwe besi ha na the make us a treatment near the adene there so wutimi ehu we na ukoko hu GP oba refer no aye test no treatment no omo na be treat enti no mediwe si ha na masamusa na ye se be ntem but ade we ne
obi say masamusa my uncle has been referred for biopsy. But Obusan said, what is it? I have checked on the internet, but what will doctor say exactly in our understanding?
Biopsy ni say I wouldn't say Obua main can say crana a bit Matthias. I say sample be a sample be of your body near check it what is happening on. The infant say na even send the lungs. Wabo was be more than 3 months. Intino, yes, a biopsy. Just a technical term. Intino, okwa omutimi some tissue be another ibisa. Etimi could check it because young fan say obuha na or pulse and I say ubu wunibi boom oya na mojawu. Intino, in order to determine say I didn't hear pulse and I say so they can either use cameras so and now say we take a sample or the camera no kwa it me take a sample from no much check say ebia a tumor and now say DNA na the hand this
it like any Arabia na particular disease biano a process of getting a sample or doing the checks to see exactly what is happening.
Normally it's got to do you take a body part be a check
okay.
And baby also I able what is malaria we don't need body part and I said be a tissue so name of what they do is say amutimi just your blood so to me we say parasite no woman and I said so that's here and like I said I don't know I'm saying no be afraid
yes 0714 hello.
Hello, good evening, MANSA MUSA.
Yo, me Joso.
Me chawa for NFM Radio, Mudaho.
Mudaho, Fefe.
Omitia wetie for na in check is yes call ma Dr Joe Owusu Agyemang and Queen Joe members na when the doctor the question I be say it sound a bit funny kakra here because baby say what's the come I say no ubetimi like Unama bontia unya baby engine so until you can keep that just on the wall on but soon as I will approach if you na say will be a door na just for the sober and we say would be another and so yes and it sounds a bit funny kakra.
Oh no I said you know you see and the intino and the owner say oh nyame boy say ubetimo hold do Johnson kakra. But hold on say ultimate hold until so hold money check. But what must say? Aha. And you know, say edge in the bar, the nearest a year obey say obey is one or so way. But what must say? Aha, until we have what to train we be a ye. Then, yes, I so crown, young fans say what to play. Obi a question. One back on your mona, 30 minutes for me. So. And I Johnson do, and we bit more hold you. And you say no, body bit me, and now blood need to me readjusting itself. So that's it. Aha, and she sanity. Name Ubu high in habit. Was so here football. Was so you say, and also where you be, oh, me game, me yesterday, me call. What now? I know I'm 1 seminar year canon, but what must say? But yes, say, Obia, Ebia, Unya, the nearest a year, no, and no, fine. It's okay. Because sana nyamia boy so ko tena ya play mu kra say nsuo na won say o mo limit nsuo na won no so hwa wontumi num nsuo te say because o mo so no wonko flash o mo yin nyina aha nti o mo sana akoye nti that time no na nya so bit man num nsuo mebre but we see from no abusa so start no nsuo ni ade body no it may adjusting itself say ni nsuo ati wo be atwi nsuo ni ye na mo ni bi kra de a na asemaba and I do so or say about out. And yes, one year careful. Was a 1 day no be force na ko fast maba. So
okay. Now if I jump person this another question. Is it I don't know how true it is. Say or more yes is Jerry so ultimate control my bladder. Is it true?
A binimo. Because and yes, we a girl say a baby and your okay operation it because 50-50. So that's it. Yeah. And the 50-50 no. Nipa ni bi we are ultimate control. A bisu we are it depending how a coy engine obu amu we are ultimate edge no ultimate but nipa baby or my still are okay. So that's it. But obu okoye onya sa problem no. What they call general terms say oh yeah wonye especially be before the tire side in the bar because no draw way no meant me and you see don't mass anime but the draw no side effects now the whole world obi a wanum bia no matwetwe obi a ye wanya obi a wonya bi da onim say paracetamol say me hu ba bia na no ya me read them say e bi kwat me no ma etim mo ye drowsy shocking but yen twere ho say me mo ye drowsy but obi e kan ye nam afem start me research ya na me say bi ni mo eno mo a omutim ye drowsy paracetamol ya no mo afi ye nkora bremu it nti obi no ma no ye drowsy nti no e 1 in a million san ye kan so that's nti obi okoye a osimi koye na ne de CS no koye no ebia wo de ne might be different so what must here
okay
most obi ha kase enya adekoro CS session no obi a with different ayi nti e basa na o say CS ye okoye ya be say ana we koye see be say obi okoye say na ye say fibroid wo so na ye say me koyi a menti be ngoni ade ni nyina anya ade no correct so ebi no mo etimi nya sa problem ebi won so a onya so and then the ma nipa ye nyina ye unique no individuals so what I say ntinti na ye wa adro mebiri wo wiase no we ya anye we ya we be say we ya anye say be say no ami pa chibet mansa
we pa chawa doctor and me pa kwan we say na mada wa say National baby, I make a member about baby. Although I name my quiet, I see I hear for say, or mobile BBC or Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang, which I believe said this time around the year, one patch, and or mobile. It's see I hear now over now one touch, wababa, ababa, free the year come because accountability is any working. If it's like accountability, a year Juma with the old system now, which I should put it in the old system, and I said the current year. I don't think I prolong it that long. I better say Braha since I think from March any account was a better say Braha. So you can't see I don't know how long I been able to attend, but send it be a mechanic. So drew so cheerful, no market doctor. Can be a so Jana Dad, Jen and the Babbit and what setting up Dino. Now more interest on Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang. And I say, the fee say Dr. Bitiswa or Babuayama accountability no ako pepepe. That's the doctor. Nyame kan ho ne wadwuma pa we.
Yo, my say me down so say. Also badwuma. Behind the scenes for badwuma pa why are demo.
Na mama say wa obekwa yi ni bi.
Dr. Pacho sorry. Dr. Pacho there here.
Milton Keynes no.
Pacho why? Team Joe ya bekwa akwisia.
Okay. Yeah. Eti mo party akese na mo ye o. Mo gara for no and this form gwa reche atwati. Mo no party akese nkosuani chicken na mo we. Okay, let me take you people on. I didn't think I'm organizing match any demonstration about corruption kesia be a reasi for bebre be a nipa bako penalty say bank pa central bank to me go na be defended. Saturday where there's a kamo church ho placard na moko ho match o.
Time.
Time okay fine. Yeah, at least your response na kasane put me back say it has put me in my place because a good response at a time. Obi how can say oh nah you know excuse obi mom so because it say I just say muachi chenin no which is wrong.
But it's very headache. Yeah, bonfire say you say say bia no JM baba be here free for assume because near sisia papa ya o tisi ayentimi money din ne o di o man yi koyi is it yeah, what you want now? They will say good, but yeah, make an with time.
Fair enough. Me Miami home because the wicked uncle. I always be the party pooper. Me feel some more year parties in the Monko demonstration.
Oh yeah, all die be die. Yeah, oh yeah. And war yeah and war queen all die be die. It's yeah then the young kasa.
You, Marty.
And this young kasa because the time.
Mommy say what? Me too na keke. I'm pulling your legs. It's okay.
It's GM. They send it to the GM. Obaba be GF free kwa tumu agan. Okufu ado de ye kwe. Nyame kamo.
Yeah, that's it. Right, Mr. Captain Abolo. I think you called for some reason. Me for one outside the tour, so it could be any reason from any quarter. So whatever reason it is, Mr. Abolo, the Abolos. If you are listening, keep calling and I will let you in.
MUSA, I say, JD and Babi year free kwasum second independence. Ghana Benya. Sana chapter hansono. Benya second independence. What you say? A chapter about one for fro. Abeye and near mamma for and near my bonny and near my engine. I dream bonny. Oh, yen change brigade names who near Muakunta Yashi. So you won't prove more chapter more. Master Musa. Se basse. I didn't bomb more circle, Nasa more benefited ya or more complaining. So, but the real no, will be our way of fair beyond Master Musa. I am not my fate a ye. Honorable Kufukachi. Master Musa, the time no. Say, ye ko ba bi kura na ye ma ya de se monyi we na ye invite mo a o de aba na obusa executive so no ye be ye ni day what was here enti me former boss me chia no so that's here but that time me kura na ye fi say mazemuza ye see eno kura no na ye fi say ye pe more what was here
yeah
na fe de bobo more na ye pe na fe na be less than even kete we say mazemuza emzo obi afre
eu sa me hu yo
so but you say bibi ala mia
dede hunu
oh za okay aha enti de wo ne say mazemuza obi eni ho a ho ewi ase hwe obi a wo ka ne kore na wo ye honest no de ba ne say mazemuza say me kai say na me ye vice ye call ayi Kumasi conference ayi congress na ye call ye no na me mo one of your crofo ni bi every other you know obaya oso ono no wa broche proper omo mfi Togo ni ho ahwa no o match hotels ni ade omo de omo nka ho na ye kan diaspora say ye kan international o ko Togo ana say Abidjan ana say o ko ye friend say Burkina umfa passport na bako
okay
ana ho de international ni bia say kan international o cross Ghana border international mewa
yes
omodo omo free so omo fra bocho ko no ko che da ne fa asemoyi obusa na hima Debra obeka kiro na migina ho na mkoy na wo na wo ye chairman na wo akofa double bed e you can say double room and bed akase emi ni siwo kofo na wo buy obi eni ho amansa musa wanya yi what you say enti wo no a wo ye chairman kese wo no wafa wa ye wie nkrofo hin no beda no hemani wa and I say was here searching for chairman for the bell last as a model purpose and him or Becachro. The Aquano, one Kazam hold that day, no, near chair, Mazamuza, maybe a demand, some Kumasiana, Miss Ati. Near demand, I began for in Nigeria for. Up to now, no more contacts. That's the same way, Ubusa, the then vice chairman, I know US, Dr. Lawrence or Becachro. So that's it. Ana hwa no ne me father for the point is masemuza the enti American way ni say enipa nya say wo de o benefit ya is okay ni esisi obi no wo benefit is okay na emom say de be ya wo anya bi ni de ye complain masemuza wo de sa tena wiase ya eke say no sa you know I fancy for na sema na bible kan no ba ko yibia so what must ye I was say we leader amanfo kura nyansa na wo no abede you need to demonstrate that obo okra na aduane kura no obeso no one leader to one way dey ofa aduane na edikai ansa baka hu say wo no a wo leader wo influence wo so just here enti obetuma kwa chibi say aduane kura sa ayesa wo secondary school now you senior what you say say dane fa kura obetuma kwa dane prefect waka say hey me na me determine prefect me na me ASP me na me prefect enti no ma nya duane ma me bi so that's here wo influence akra na o ni bi no masemusa dey influence nya ekom no ba koda enti make sure say omu na omu ni influence na ye ni mo no omu na nya omu de ayi okay ansa na wo a leader why dey but amanfo nim sa amanfo feel say when you are a leader wo na o say de bia no the lion's share of bibia wo na offer na emom problem ba asenya mia ye nyina Ghana for na yi said ya no mo keke kan o Ghana mo Bank of Ghana wi a mo se o man ni nyina na de na to renchem ne ba Ghana nko na ye na nye bia bomb na ye to no Ukraine no e bia be land o Ghana na Ukraine won ko no mo kuntokwa no ene Russia ho no mo kuntokwa no e say yi no ne yi no o mo kura no hwe o mo inflation rate. What you say? What the Ghana now? What you now try yampia? And I say, But say, about way no, or see a pamo about way. Na Ghana fool who bonny or moti. Saban which is what Ghana need be no be. We crown our master was a mokata sumponiu. Be assured says Kay of Bobo Dino crown on my year, Massa Massagino. Yen in Ghana. And now, Omoba, National a friend saying, statistical service of Ghana. Omba say no massage figures no cause see say Professor Hanky wo US be can say omboa na dey na IMF ye masemusa IMF for buy ko figures na mo bobodi no Kanino, oka almost say nam 24 na mwa say man say near nam baby ecosystem kura. Ade. So that's here. Massage sa ntino the best thing ebe Ghana for pa ne say aba we nko tranchen. Yampa mu om kokomuti power no. Ye use no mo tranchen na aba for no hwe om niemam because democracy, that's the beauty of democracy. Difference between democratic and civilian rule no. No. Number 1, what we can again. Number 2, what to me you should kokomuti power ne pamo aba no. Now by hwe ne what you say. So you ban so the what to me yes amaza yes, we koye demonstration kwa ya chiwabo. What you say? Enti no moma yemfa adwempa enter na this time there omo nyo madwe so mu di tuo e ko ba bia ko chutu se no mo chutu ye because mazemuza aye kwa ho we de ma me mama no.
Right. I'll say hi kwan ho nti o mo ana no. Na no o mo ano ne say o di nsuo kakra so ego which is nice and beautiful. Motie MUSA with Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang. It's now 9:45 here in the UK. That's 8:45 in Ghana. Wow, person, friend. Anyhow, you are very, very welcome to do so. Now, also, for dear Ebitrim. Yami boy, China program better so trying to get somebody from the ECOWAS secretariat. They say, you know, many are break ECOWAS for no super. I think you will all understand why. The reason here, ama the management in ECOWAS, because they look and see that if we leave things the way they are, we'll end up, say, in some conditions or situations maybe in the end we'll say we were not prepared for it. It's that bad, it's that serious. They say, as we as West Africans, we are in a massive dilemma. We are supposed to embrace all things democratic or democracy. We are supposed not to even have doubts. Not long ago, Obi per se, or can democracy once a while, who should craft very new. And so there people are being bold enough to say, hey, let's say what we got to say. So that's where we are. 1457 or person of Bem, but 1457 so free Accra. I don't know why he's using that one, but yeah, sure. Say Lons. Hello, Lons.
MANSA.
Yanko.
MANSA me pasho say ebe ye mama me colleague no one kind mo kasa no bia na mapa.
Mati. Accra. Hello.
Hello, Master MUSA.
Yeah, I do the bar program here, so why ni?
Also, Ben from Pony.
Right. I'll be here, uncle.
Also, some Michelle, what you for you now? It's a Michelle, Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang, incoming chairman for the chapter UK Ireland. And I do me feel me go see edgy delegate. Say a time or two, say now will be or I hope my party no.
Yet you pa.
Ubia or terrorist communicators. Ubia or you fully packed. Ubia or the heart of the party. At the end of the crown, say how is going to lobby the international relation? Say Obi say party bebia or diaspora. Here you can land your party card. Here go kuma kwa ye bremo pao. Now Obi so one lobby all the international relation, one lobby resource to fund those kind of projects. Indeed, such man a gem. And he be a Bitcoin. He be a state delegate on UK Ireland. Say they should go for someone who has the affable, who have been firm and committed, who have been proven salt on many occasions, who is down to the grass. indeed, he's the man who has the heart of the party. I mean, I have carried everything around. I've spoken to your most aspirants. He's the best bet. And Mr. Melba say.
Right. Now, no, see. Being from Pona Mutini Kano. His message is loud, very simple, very concise, very precise indeed, and simple. I'll say, Joe Owusu Agyemang is the person who has all those positive attributes, all those correct attributes, who can function well for the good of your party. So, Obika, the decision though is yours. And Mr. Alonso say Obesan Baswa, then obviously the ball will be in your court. Laws in here. Hello.
MANSA MUSA.
Yo, Aquara, Yanko.
MANSA MUSA Major so with the before some proceed in the crowd, say with the Miyama show boss, no who's a flu no lack of bibi na ya na manetaba consistently ntino iwe ya dose market me am ne bo nti medi me huni wo e wo saale no so na once more importantly no MANSA enchia wo on fast that is
music to my ears. Thank you.
Lots of better go. Same.
As I was having that for your appreciation. Now me proceeding no Senior Minia or Ben from Ponkaino. MANSA MUSA, we are at the crossroads. Okay, Ushenoma and the Kufuado, the appointees, the family members, the cronies, MANSA, and yet by mistake, and yet by accident, and yet by accident. Now, Sabi. Yana Dr. Tarkan Sembi in collaboni in Yenny Bonium. And ne Omua Omu Yegana who fin or Musinina, no margin or more drinking I say, in a Yegana who feeds. Now, a charity begins at home. Now, MANSA, we are sure say appointees are Omu Edigan as we speak. Say ye mubi Kasaya, ye Kasaka. I remember. Before 2016 elections, some of us were on the grounds from 2015. You come here capture Ghana for the sort of a mistake we will do when we elect a character like a Kufuado. And now make sense, you know. Sabe you simply for one abonte na we will be an awufie. Na say what if ye I went to me and show fear. So to me, trouble things for you. Elections can try to send a yakko. In the role, you can Allen chapter you play in the affairs of the NDC nationally. Ubushe, dear MANSA, just put forward, me kind of saying, just draw spectacles, nebra from Kakaneshe, or more free a chapter way more. Akogana, Akobwa, Amemu, any party no. Now, me who say because there wasn't any systematic administrative principles and our guidelines, I say even if we were producing great minds from this chapter, you best sustaining within the proper context, I individualistic and I will say honorable to force in the current leader of the NDC, Mami Abuja, a chief whip. I can talk of that fantastic gentleman, a friend Sir Horsney Ayi Ankra. I can talk of Dr. Alex Sigbifia, a name Rao who play. But then, which me I can say, I yesterday we munino add down my chapter no, and then a chapter na ya prepare. Ubie who say the moment you become a chapter chairman or a leading figure from this chapter. When you get to Accra, either you are good or bad, no matter how terrible and horrible you've been to this chapter, Accra will open their arms to you and give you whatever that you want. MANSA MUSA, I'm positive. In fact, sufficing it, no, where you program way so. Na obi vigilance so can say media na me wa agenda say we need me back for one term because the NDC was going to win, or it was more likely that the NDC will win the 2020 election, and therefore me the major appointment. As a team na ye dey banner Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang di anymore no. We are true, I can tell you, we are true products of this revolution. MUSA, what is the revolution? It is just like yourself. Okay? It is not the we leave it, we sleep it, and we wake up with it. Say, I will say yeah. Simple as that. It doesn't really matter if so we have relation, we have a doubtful, we have mean, we have whatsoever. The mere fact say at the end in you to the benefit of the masses, no, a haram, and say yeah. My heart bleeds when I look back and say, is this the NDC, the PNDC, the party that some of us fought for, the party that some of us have never known anything? And then ye chapter ye wumi. Mansa unim omo the loudest claps. Omo mutimi dia tem. Omo mutimi sabi ekan sama hu hia. Omo mugu amanfo hu fi. Mana me bisa me sɛ ne yɛto aba ne wia yɛyɛ abusua baako na me so general membership sɛ yɛyɛ programs ato dwa yɛse sɛ ne me nua ɔbɛn frempɔn kaeɛ no yɛse hwɛ mansa ayi doctor program yi a yɛka ho asɛm sɛ yɛbɛ offer e-card for free the moment I will register with a branch no me da ha sisi a me no kasa yi I am deemed a non-entity. Even though I have met all the threshold, I'm a fully paid up member within my branch, which is Telford. My dues, my attended meetings, and so I had less than a 30 or 20-second phone call from the chairman who says, I'm sorry, you are not a member, or I cannot deem you to be a member. Me, I will measure my language. It is our policy, Dr. Diatudre, to guard against some of these, whatever that you can call it, some challenges winty. Into who says our policy, we will honor Dr. Agyemang, and join in straight away. In Sakamekada. As some say, and then could be to me, can't say, many member of the party, no, irrespective. Yes, general membership. Under Doctor's chairmanship, no, we are going to make the UK and Ireland chapter visible in the sense, or more politics. When you go to a place and you want to have a space, you need to identify. Now, say you need maybe you share, and I say be free diaspora, but would name I'm an NDC activist. May I to me pain when I first came to this country, I had calls from people I didn't even know. At the point, me call Pekama me to me bisa me now before and he found me who NDC office Kroma. And someone told me said there be meetings for North London. Omumame usi mirefi usi one of the train stations so I want to go him out and left. I saw that be and Nana Etias Nana will confirm this. So what we are saying is we want to change the narrative. Say there be address will be all over the place. Then you are doing your website, your baby, so you just put it there. It will be for London, Ghana, it will be for South Africa, wherever Nipani NDC near Wobak Roman, who quite straight now, and that's what young will be, and I said, Bibinia, and so who say, we a chairman, and I say, BB, you just walk straight to the party office, just like me once you see, I walk straight to Accra, I just walk straight to this place and say, my name is Lonsa Vasagini. I mean, I'm an activist of this party. No problem. Can this party help me? Last time I called Ghana, I went to almost all the offices. This is what we want to do. We want to turn the fortunes, the face of how politics is done. And no one-man business, Mansa MUSA. That is what we are trying to change. Mansa MUSA, we have said, we are going to hold people to account. Do you know why we are going to hold people to account? Just like, hold Bank of Ghana to account and they could forward to account. No, because the people of Ghana pay taxes. And doctor has proposed and promises, say, he's been doing it since 2007, even as a student. No one will take that away from that gentleman. Or say, may you be bottom sikadia toho, say yemfanye party juma, name mumuno, and yet to say, may yet was here the age man will be the fashion bottom, a juma will be obebu kunta. And some say, what else do we need? Yes, straight general membership. Some say 2024, me my shot here trauma war. I might go home and not come back again. Yes, we are very much convinced about it. We need to save this country. You need men and women with integrity, people who are prepared to step in there with you and say, let's save a situation. We don't want this sort of armchair kind of grammar speaking, wrenching men and women now. Yeah, dirty works na ye win power na we are appointment. We want the best for this political party. And strategically, if we are looking at how we are going to win political power, we need to unite. Mansa Musa. It is not about us any longer. Mansa Unim. For some of us, or to some of us, our quest to even make sure that things are done properly, no crampo no. Amani pay kind was some pay kind but this will not deter us. In my last major rally that I attended was in 2000, Jackson Park, when Jerry Rawlings said, say that the NDC wins or lose the elections. No, himself and Professor Mills were going to work for this country until death. I witnessed that. I was a little boy from the Ashanti region. And see, what I'm saying here is, Mr. General Membership, maybe a year we are at the crossroads. Maybe a year me then say, where you will be to say Dr. MUSA chapter where he said only did the charge because Mansa politically I am not going to say that's a prophet, but I can envisage, I can feel it, I can tell you what lies ahead of us. We have a battle at hand. And indeed, if you want to stand up and be counted as a chapter or as a group, please, bury differences. No, let's unite. Let's all sit around the table. It doesn't matter whatever will be a cancer will be. Name elected the right person, the man or the men and women who has got the appeal, who has got what it takes, who has got the desire. I mean, it is easy for anybody to contest election or anybody to declare his intention in contesting elections. For nothing at all, I can give you examples of what the Akwatafo do within the MPP are doing, who share some of the people almost contest the elections to be elected the flag bearer and possibly or in an unlikely event as president of Ghana. No, it tells you say will be a bit contest. But you need to have the ingredients. You need to have the desire and the quest, the determination to turn the fortunes of whatever that you are putting yourself up on. That should be guided. And only at the SSC dream. Now, Mr. General Membership said, we are getting there. Gradually, we shall get there. But we need unity. It doesn't matter. My candidate, Dr. Obeti Onu Obia Beye Juma, Unyenyi Yimu, Sabe, and some way free Nanoba. As I've said, I've known this man. Man, some many disagree on so many times. Oh, Adia make Debia Meka Enye Enrano and Enye Echna Enye. He's firm, he's honest, he's civil, but besides that, he has the party at heart. He just wants to get things done properly. I don't think the late Rollins combination so done this in the because I grew up to just do what is right from where we are coming from politically with our historical experiences. No, I believe we need someone like Doctor to take charge of the ship and make sure we dock at the right place. And Mansa, where they are Makasa Kakra, it's me the best here, but all that I'm saying here, NDC, if we really want to stay and be relevant, and just say multiple political platforms near to revolution will come, comrades will come and go, near revolt will stay. And we need action, we need affirmative action. We must be seen visibly doing what we have to do. Okay. We need to have people who have the courage and lead the charge and say we want change and we want it whilst not sacrificing what our ideas and values are meant for.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes, na bomodia ko Dalston na koye what is needful. Thank you very much indeed.
Masamayama. Akofa mwaba. Yes.
Kanwana ko. Abolo. Abolo. NFM Radio for Abolo. Hang on a second. Maybe I've got the wrong line. It is the same, isn't it? Okay, let me see. Maybe I've got the wrong line. It's true. Right, okay. Abolo.
Mazamusa.
NFM Radio.
Mudao.
Yo, say Mudao di ayenko.
Time to call. Mazamusa, and then Namihano, line break or Mihapa, Minim say, if you Mihana, if you on radio, no, that break it. But once a time now, Kono, maybe just 2 minutes now. I can say, Nadok, about prostate cancer or prostate. Masamusa, Unya Dandelo, Unya Kakla, Ananyanya, na Unya Ebro Digui, na Ukambomwa. Say, I shed the panel rubber, cry, prostate, obey rubber, not to actually. Masamusa, Dama Konomesre delegate. The incoming chairman, Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang, said, I want to watch it. So, Obesum NDC, no. And many so Omunkaino. The unit said, Omutieno, our radio, now who Pama, and then who Brassier, any other Oma NDC, no. Mestre delegate said, Nama Bibrinana, Odegu, Kwamusa, Obeka, and Mena Akoniti. Masamusa, yes, like an administrative delegate. I'm a electoral committee, it's a Omunian in them. When a delegate, ever share Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang and Masamusa. And wait.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much. Right, so, maybe I do not hear. And I say, Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang, Boboswa, Napo, so na Yefen Koku.
Musa, where the chief was sick, and the BOT be the air can say appeal to Ghana, especially MPP for no more disappointed or the Nana de Iomono, or Mohamed Johnny, or Mekaya, na Ghana and Yan second independence. Now the air course you idiot, Yan we are Ghana, ton on beton, into MPP, CUP, no, Bekan DC form, Bekaya home. Na inyina yenko ye nemnya Ghana na temna 3 na yehu bi ne kageti ane ade mo ba ama anya no wo anase wo fa ase na so betima konya mu bi ba ko hospitals ahodo ene schools ahodo no betimi akonye mu aye nti Masamusa bedba no besia na de me ka akira amanfo ane se the loans kan ye no penny boni ayakra boni ne nyine penny boni suban na wo ha no so office bi wo mu a men concretize obia. You see, Bible see you when the show when you say answer na ko obi de. What you say? And you know, he who wants equity no must come with what clean hands. And you know, men criticizing ko twetwe nsema kese na won so no wo backyard no. Common a year also we am kire say we leader wuntimi nye. Na wo sisi amanfo a emwa enti won bakro wo da dwene ho dem de obia no okoda dwene ho kasa de na mesubet maye e de aboa obi obeme na Bible say so we say wa anya ma onua no anya ama mere wa anya ama me sana nyame ka to ye ma onua nyame be hiraw na emom menye say wo koka obi de wo de bia wo criticize ba wo de ba na wo de sie ye nye ne sa ba bia ti wo kwakoda adwembone ne ade bone office wo di si amanfo na say office bibia amanfo no se Bank of Ghana for no disika so almost office almost na tisika kase no wo de kakra wote ho no wo no ye ne basa wo di ne nyafu na obi so di akase a Is it Onyaki to Obama Bonia, dear Cassia Obede, Obama be Onyaki Boniketu Obedi, Onya Bonicasi Obedi, I am simple, Timaza Musa, Mido Biase, Obiana ye. Bye bye.
Vote for doctor, now Ojini Nipa. Doctor George Mase, on the upper set, NDC Kua, you can the island, the beacon of diaspora. I crab a shetty, Montumano, Doctor Joanne, but the Campo Muba, I'm a mebu. The Campo Muba, this is a papa, but the Campo Muba, my man, you're ready, Coco to Abamano. Now I'm speaking on behalf of Dr. Joe Agyemang. When in my papa, Doctor, I could see a person or the boy. Never party no munipa any shit. Oh yeah, on my papa or Jenny, on my two abanomano. Dr. Joe Agyemang say, obey me kiss yourself. Party.
Right, so this is where we bring the curtains down for tonight's show. We thank everyone, each and every one of you. Mostly thanks go to Dr. Joe Owusu Agyemang for all what he brought us. Thank you for your listening in our time. You've given me MANSA MUSA.
So
hopefully tomorrow we'll do it all over again. Have a great night. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Dr. Joe Agyemang on one of your